Welcome on in, everyone. Thank you all for being here. I really appreciate it. Let's see. We got a lot of people in today. Goodness gracious. We got Breezy Wolf, Celsicator, Redencon. We got Anvil Monsoon. Welcome on in. Glad to have ya. We got Keyblade Warhero. We got Rish 91B. We got Pseudowolf, Dirksid, Subi. We got Minty Bow. We got Marsh, who is also in the call with me. We got Delos. We got Cheesy Sloppy Joe. We got Badum Tish. Glad to have you all here. Happy Tuesday. We are returning to Danganronpa, Trigger Havoc, Happy Havoc. But yeah, it's Tuesday, so we're returning to visual novels with Marshmallow Bears, who is joining me in here in the call. Let me go ahead and unmute so that way you can hear him. Hey, Marsh, you there?
Hello.
There you are. But yeah, we're back with Danganronpa after solving the double Grimace milkshake ending last week. The deaths of Super Saiyan Gay Taka and Hifumi, who shall not be missed.
And his gay love must not have been that bad. Must not have been that strong if he died so easily to Hifumi.
Celeste is fucking dead. What a time for Celeste to die, because yesterday we literally finished up the Celeste DLC. Celeste is dead in both sense. Alright, where the fuck are we? I don't know where we are. Here? Let me look at the 7-4. Okay, it should be this one. Oh, that's yes. Right. That's right. I remember now. That's right. There's this setup. Kyoko told us about a secret room hidden in the boys' bathrooms. There's a lot of paper on the... I don't like that placement of the tissue box. Is this Monokuma's place? There's a bunch of files and what looks like a volume after volume of yearbooks. They're all covered in dust. Looking at everything, one file at the edge of the bookshelf caught my eye. Hope's Peak Academy Student Registry. This is the only thing here not covered in dust. Has someone been looking at it recently? I slipped the file into my hand. But before I had a chance to look at it, a slip of paper fell out of the file, and I turned my attention to it. What's this? You must not... What? You must not leave. So which character do y'all think will die next? We were actually talking about that before stream. We're not sure if it's gonna be one or two cases, but definitely some combination of Hiro, Kyoko, Byakuya, and who was the other one? Toko.
Toko, yeah.
With some combination of those four are probably gonna be involved. I can't imagine Sakura, because Sakura is not likely to be killed or be the killer. Hina is not likely to be killed because protected by Sakura, and not likely to kill because Hina's dumb as fuck. Wanna die or sounds like they will die? I feel like now is the time for Kyoko. That's what we're thinking. It's like this is the final, like this is the moment where the gloves come off as Kyoko is finally gonna pass. I mean, their most hated character is now dead, so who's next on the list? Next on the list would be ideally Byakuya. That's kind of weird. I could understand if it said, I can't leave, but you must not leave. What is this? My head feels funny. It's this strange sensation. It's like deja vu. Those words, must not leave. I've seen them somewhere before. What happened to Junko? Junko got speared in the first case. I just came here before sleep to see this. Have fucking fun. Welcome on a Robotic Freeze. Glad to have you. Hopefully you have a wonderful evening. Thank you for stopping by. But I can't quite remember. What do I do? What do I know? What don't I know? What the what? Spider-Man. Miles Morales, what are you doing in this video game? A strange sound rang out through my head. It felt like it was shaking my brain back and forth. And then, darkness. I don't understand what's happening. Don't know what started it. It's all over. And with that, I opened my eyes. I don't know how long it had been. Ow. Apparently something hit me and I lost consciousness. That's all I understood. The dull, throbbing pain in my head proved that much at least.
All the files!
Yeah, all the files are gone. It's just a normal desk with normal drawers. An empty bookshelf. Huh? Empty? Gone. It's all gone. The yearbooks, the student registry, and even the note that had fallen on the floor. It's all gone? What does this mean? Robbing, you say? Welcome on in, King the Bear Spirit. Glad to have you. But my brain refused to do any more work. The insistent pain in my head began to spread across the rest of my body. For now, I should go back to my room, get some rest. Oh yeah, sleep off the concussion, it's fine. Don't worry about it. Head injury, that's fine. My body was heavy with pain, my mind heavy with thought. I dragged myself back toward my room. Somehow, I made it to the first floor of the school. The farther I walked, the more I felt. Things are getting blurry. Can't see in front of me. I couldn't stop myself from collapsing right there. And after that... As if from a vast distance, I heard a sound. It was faint, but undeniable. That sound. It's coming from the gym. As I desperately hauled my shaky frame toward the gym, the sound got stronger and stronger. What the fuck?
Are they blowing something up?
What's going on? Can't be nothing. Here in the gym? I didn't make a sound as I opened the door to the gym. Sounds coming from inside, meanwhile, only intensified that much more. What? Whoa, what the fuck?
Whoa!
Sakura? What? Before me, there raged a battle beyond anything humanly possible. Welcome on, Aetherwolf. I'm glad to have you. Shonen battle's fucking right. What is happening? No, one side's not human, that's for sure, but regardless, I couldn't stop staring. I forgot to move or even breathe.
Why, you? What do you think you're doing? I asked you a question. What's the meaning of this? How dare you defy me? This wasn't part of the deal!
Sorry. Oh, Gamner, thank you for the welcome on in, Raiders. Glad to have you. Dangin' those Ropas, trigger happy those Havocs. Welcome on in, Raiders. For those who do not know, I'm StarkyMorph, Big A Chaos, Crowing Internet, where I stream live every Monday, Tuesday, Thursday, Friday from 6 to 9 p.m. EST. Mostly, I play indie games. However, I want to occasionally play a game that's backed by a bigger corporation, such as this one, which is oh god, what's this game? My brain's a little fried. Chunsoft, that's it, Spike Chunsoft. Yeah, I'm joined today by Marshmallow Bears, and we're playing more Danganronpa. You're playing Bunkai Star Rail. I forgot what the raid message was. Welcome on in, Tino's. Glad to have you. Banging those ropes. Welcome on in Black Rabbit Project. Glad to have you. Welcome on Carbuncle. But yeah, that's a car crash, aka my stream every single time. And the car crash that's currently happening today is playing Danganronpa. Spike Chunsoft is an amazing studio. Outside of the weird sexualization they have of children, the writing in this game is actually extremely good. I'll give it that much. Heck yeah, I saw Danganronpa just had a raid recently finished. Raincoat on my end. Oh, thank you to Tino's for the follow. Welcome to Blood Check. Glad to have you. More Bird. Excellent. More Bird. But yeah, this is both me and Marsha's first time playing through this game, so we have no idea what's happening. Starky, the sweet-smelling bear. Does Marsh smell like s'mores? Can you confirm or deny?
Vanilla.
Oh, okay. I mean, that's kind of s'more-ish. Okay, the best description I've ever heard for vanilla is that it is just dessert MSG.
It's true.
You stick it in every fucking dessert, regardless of whether or not it belongs there, and it makes it taste better. Sakura is a mix of Sakura from Street Fighter and Kenshiro, basically. And anyways, she's having a fucking anime shonen-ass battle with Monokuma, and we have no idea what's happening. The deal?
I've made a decision. I will no longer retreat, no longer compromise, no longer regret.
She's activated her fucking Sharingan. What the fuck?
I've made my decision.
Oh no, she sands!
I'm going to resist you.
She's Sans Undertale. Do-do-do-do.
Okay, but you do realize what will happen if you go through with this, right? You haven't forgotten, have you? What I'm holding hostage?
What am I looking at? What am I hearing? A hostage? Then could it be the Mastermind Spy is a next generation legend? Stand Tall Galactic Hero, Chapter 3, The End. Surviving students, 7. What toasted milk powder gives desserts a weird boost to? Apologies on the rating dip, I gotta attend to post-stream stuff, and also I don't want to actually spoil stuff. Entirely understandable. If like after stream, I usually just kind of melt into my chair and then like take care of all of the things I ignored during the previous 3 hours. But yeah, for sure. Have a wonderful evening. Thank you for the raid. We still have 7. There's still 7 alive, which means there could be, in theory, up to probably like 2. I can't imagine we'd get 3 because that would just leave like there's no way we have 3 left. There has to be at most 2. We received Super Robo Justice present. Go ahead and save just in case. Leon killed Sayaka. Monokuma killed Junko. Welcome on in Astaroth. Welcome on in, glad to have you. I'm Astaroth. I like strategy and shooters alongside puzzles and stories. On off days, like to chill. Favorite food is fried rice. Oh, that's awesome. Welcome on in, glad to have you. Welcome on in, Darius. Glad to have you. 3 would almost certainly be a bad end. Yeah. Then Leon got executed. Then Mondo killed Chihiro. And then he got executed. Hifumi killed Taka. Then Celeste killed Hifumi. Then she got executed. Yeah, so this basically has to be the final case, right?
Yeah, because they're summing up everything.
But why did Monokuma kill Junko? Monokuma killed Junko because Junko attacked Monokuma.
It's in the rules that you cannot harm the
Star!
Monokuma.
Thank you for the 5 gift subs, Star! Shinpo, the 5 gift subs to Shinpost, Silent Maiden, Confused Coatl, Politaru, and Gooscoot. Enjoy the ad-free view and the emotes. Welcome on, thank you for the follow, Astaroth. Glad to have you. Take it, nerd, I swear to God. But thank you, you sweet bean. Outside your house, I'm gonna steal you a staircase like Edit and Eddie. can't have shit in the lab. People out here stealing my goddamn staircases. I love that image. Have you know the one can't have shit in Detroit?
Yeah, and with where they took the stairs.
They took my fucking stairs. Can't have shit in Detroit. And that brings us up to now. The next morning, in the dining hall, the day after Celeste's case.
So now there's only 5 of us here.
I don't know if someone told you, but Mondo's execution is connected to an old Japanese legend about 2 tigers running around a rock really fast. So fast that they melted it into butter. Old Japanese legends are weird. Welcome on to Digital Trash, glad to have you. Also, welcome on to Slickum, glad to have you too.
Only a third of the number of the people we started with.
Indeed.
Loneliness has become commonplace.
That's true.
Still. What did I see yesterday? How does Toko plan to survive? Toko's basically just stuck in her room at all times. Either that or stalking Byakuya. I'm really expecting Toko to die in this one. Because she can't be the murderer. I don't understand. Sakura is the mastermind spy? Can that really be true?
Makoto, are you ready?
No, I'm fine. Can't bring it up in front of the others. If I did that, it would just confuse everyone that much more.
Okay.
Okay, in that case, let's eat till we pass out.
I hope you will at least play toward the investigation part. Hopefully, if everything goes well. Although Marsh might be receiving a call, so we're gonna hopefully get to the point where we can access the gacha before that.
Huh?
What do you mean in that case?
Cause, I mean...
Well, because look how scary everyone is. It's gotta be because you're all fighting with empty stomachs, right? If you fill your belly, I'm sure you'll all cheer up, so let's eat.
Okay.
Let's fry up some fish and donuts and eat till we can't stand up. It's like a deep impact style meteor impact extinction level event combination of foods.
It could be worse. It could be like sushi and pizza. That has to be like the worst combination of two foods. Because they are just absolutely at war with each other.
Huh?
What? Those are both breakfast top top sellers.
Welcome on, Kronos. Glad to have you. Still, the till we can't stand up part is a problem. After we're done, we need to go explore.
I see.
That's right. Since the class trial's over, new area should have opened up.
It's true.
Plus, we still have Alter Ego. We don't have to give in to despair just yet. She's right. We have to plan ahead and think about the future. Consider peanut butter and cheddar cheese. I think peanut butter and cheddar cheese will work. I'm gonna be honest with you. Sushi pizza's carb loading like a TikTok video.
You got it.
Yeah. Think happy thoughts, not deathy thoughts.
You know?
Like when we're gonna get out of here, right?
For serious.
When this is all over, I think I want to get born for serious. Reborn as someone serious.
Well...
Hey, are you okay? That sounds like something someone who's about to die would say. I'm totally okay. I'm not gonna die. Why? Because there aren't gonna be any more murders. Huh? What makes you so sure?
According to the spirits,
I predicted it last night. Since it revealed itself to me from the ether, there's no doubt about it.
However,
How accurate is your fortune telling anyway?
how about that?
I can usually hit 20 or 30% on a good day.
Oh my god, yes, Zero.
That seems really low.
It's not like some occult mystery.
Well, yeah, it's not like it's ESP or whatever. Of course, I'm only gonna get it right sometimes. And what's the point of you? You're the
Hero. The ultimate clairvoyant does not have ESP. What? What do you mean? What?
The occult is bullcrap.
I told you! My fortune telling isn't some occult thing!
So,
Fortune telling isn't occult?
You got it all wrong.
Of course not! Clairvoyance is clairvoyance. Don't put it in the same category as cattle mutilation.
Huh?
Cattle... What?
So...
He's referring to the urban legend where aliens abduct cows and dissect them as part of their research. Pokemon Race Base, glad to have you.
No, you're calling it an urban legend?
Well, this strikes me as being more of a reference to, what's the term about like reading the ashes, like you would burn animal intestines, whatever, and then read the ashes. Hold up, that'd be a box real quick. I don't know why that didn't sound like anything. I'm now a box.
Why?
Someone put me in a box. Digital put me in a box. Welcome on in, Ashton. Glad to have you. Augury. That's it. Where like augury, you would basically like burn animal parts and then read the ashes to like predict the future. Silent explosion. Oh, I think it's because it's. Hold up. Why the fuck did I mute the explosion sound effect? Am I okay? Oh, so have you read this, or?
Oh, I was waiting. You said hold up.
No. I become a box already. Don't worry.
Okay. As a matter of fact, it's true. As a matter of fact, it's happened to me.
You've had your intestines torn out? Let's go. Deep clean that shit.
I think he means abducted.
Oh. Oh, god damn it.
It all happened one day when I went to go get a hamburger. It was a place I'd never been before. They claimed their patties were 100% all beef. So I got a burger to go and headed home.
But
And before long,
the end is nigh!
the sky was filled with mysterious blinding light.
Some crazy beam came out of nowhere and locked onto my hamburger.
Who put bird in the box? Oh, this PNG tuber was made by Gebadook Fox.
And as soon as the beam touched it, the burger started floating in midair.
This game's fucking stupid. He had his hamburger stolen by aliens.
And then
Can't have shit in Detroit.
Can't have shit in Detroit! The alien stole my burger. Can't have shit in Danganronpa.
One part of it just vanished, while the rest fell back into my hand. Do you realize what that means? It means the burger wasn't 100% beef. It must have had some pork or something mixed in.
What the fuck is this video game?
Something like 70% pork and 30% beef would be my guess.
What?
You can't trick me.
So I stormed back into the burger place and got up in the manager's grill and they totally admitted it.
How the fuck do you have the title of Ultimate Clairvoyant? Excuse me?
It wasn't 100% beef. They totally mixed in ground pork with it.
How about that?
Now do you see? That is cattle mutilation.
I kind of got lost halfway through.
I can't tell if you're for the occult or against it. You stink of stupidity.
Every time Hero talks, my head starts to hurt. Understandable.
Mean.
I stink of... how dare you! Well, you do stink, though.
Hero reduces the amount of brain cells available. He is a negative brain cell.
That's fine.
He took Aoi's brain cell from her to use for stupid shit.
That's fine?
Anyway. I hope your prediction turns out to be true.
Well, at the very least, I won't murder anyone.
Yeah.
Me either. I mean, I would never.
Of course.
Me either.
Indeed.
Nor I. That goes for me too, of course. I could never kill any of my friends. I feel like those words of encouragement were helping us come together as one. After so much sacrifice and hardship, we'd finally become united. But
Well,
what stuff did he get right that got him the title? That's a good question. Like, he probably predicted like stocks. You know, predicting stocks is literally just gambling on the economy going up. That's like, stocks are the most random, like, bullshit, impossible to figure out thing, because it's just arbitrary. Please tell me Rich Boy dies next. I'm hoping.
To be honest, I wish Byakuya or Toka were here for this too.
But
Oh, he predicted Bitcoin? Oh no, Hero was 1000% the kind of person who would get into Bitcoin at exactly the wrong time. Hero for sure would get into Bitcoin and boop, the price is like fucking cents on the dollar. Also, welcome on Apollo, glad to have you.
But they're so hard to deal with. They only think about themselves. Yeah. We're better off without them, I say.
That was enough to prove. We were united for the time being, but within that bond hid weakness and fragility. Chapter 4, All-Star Apologies. That's Chihiro and Hina? The Academy scouts the talented, right? So they have known from observing them or whatnot with their scouts, or were they talented for and why? I'm assuming that he is historically famous for something, because it seems like most, like, outside of Protag Kun and Kyoko, the rest of them were, like, already famous for being the ultimate whatever.
Hold up.
What?
I think the Sakura thing's a red herring. What if Hero's the spy? Because, like, Ultimate Clairvoyant, that's such a bullshit title.
Yeah.
And, like, you can't prove it. So, like,
It-
and it's like, his characterization is going against everything that is, like, even admitted. You only have 30% clairvoyance. So,
It-
what?
and arguing about, like, cattle mutilation, whatever, Hero playing 8th dimensional chess. He has negative brain cells, which fucking underwrites the value, and he has infinite brain cell.
Honestly, Hero might be the spy and not even know he's the spy.
There is proof about him in game, but it's optional. I think there is, because I remember reading something about, like, because y'all fuckers out here telling me I'm gonna get the bad ending. I did look up how to get an ending, and apparently it involves playing through this game once while having gotten the scene where you peek on the girls in the shower.
Ah.
And then in that situation, Sayaka, like, literally reads your mind and then kills Hiro because Hiro is the one who instigated that. And then that somehow leads to an ending. So maybe Hiro is the person. We began our search as we finished our breakfast in the dining hall. We had to find out what opened up, what was waiting for us. I mean, Togami is literally the ultimate rich person. Can't really say much about Hiro if Togami literally exists. Understandable. This is still fucking closed? The gate seems to be quite insistent about staying shut. Why do we have to keep dealing with stuff like this? Also, you two never hanging out with Hiro, the poor man. You could have learned useful information. Like what? What useful information can Hiro provide? This might be a massive headache. You know, it's worth increasing your friendship points with Hiro in order to find out more about his talent. Maybe by his backstory, his revealed achievements. Maybe be more understandable context about him and or his talent even by a little bit. So I guess chat wants me to spend time with Hiro today. Or during the free time this segment. Okay.
I mean, we really got no one else to hang out with left, though, so...
We could spend time with a lesbian power couple.
True.
So now we have access to the 4th floor of Hope's Peak Academy. Maybe this time we'll find some kind of clue. No, this time I have to find it. I can say more about... we'll go and keep anything else at this point, because I feel like we're veering a bit close to the spoiler talk. There's nothing in here for me to look at. Bathroom's empty as fuck, yo. Data lab. No good, the door's locked. I guess I won't be getting in here. According to the nameplate, this is called the Data Center. But what's behind the door is a total mystery. Well, there's Monokuma there, so I'm assuming something. Go in the girls' room? I can't! I'll be fucking myrtleated. Hi, Hiro.
I'm glad this floor got opened up and all, but there's like a ton of locked rooms up here. Why are we on the blackboard?
We were the spy the whole time. Hello, Monokuma. I'm Monokuma from the school store. I'm very kind. Gather up your coins and come play with me, or I might die of loneliness. I don't know why the explosions weren't working yesterday, but I'm glad they figured themselves out today. This is like the chemistry lab. Monokuma kind of sad, for real, for real. He literally is killing people, so I can't say I'm too, you know, I can't say I feel too poorly for him. Inside the room, the smell of medicine was oppressive. So this is the chem lab. I hope inhaling all this stuff doesn't do permanent damage. God. Talk to Sakura. Sakura is lost in conversation with Hina. I need to find out what's going on with Sakura and the mastermind, but I can't while she's with Hina.
What is it, Makoto? Do you need something?
No, it's nothing.
So then.
Really? Well, okay.
Enjoy the lurk, Aether. Glad to have you here. This is Starky's room, the science room. Yes, we're here, finally. Well, this in the physics lab. Hina and Sakura seem to be lost in a deep but friendly conversation. I need to find out what's going on with Sakura and the mastermind, but I can't while she's with Hina.
Huh? You need something?
No, it's nothing.
You sure? Okay then.
It's a remarkably big shelf and is stocked with all kinds of medicine.
That's right.
Ah, listen, Makoto, listen! Just take a deep breath and calm down and listen to me.
Okay, Hina, just chill out.
There's all kind of stuff we didn't have before. Vitamins, minerals, amino acids, creatine.
Okay.
And what? Proteinzyme? Proteinzyme?
Proteinzyme, I guess. It's a
They
combination.
even have Proteinzyme X?
What's that?
A high-quality protein drink. It's nothing like that cheap stuff, cheap swill in the warehouse. It's connoisseur level.
Oh, yeah?
This is amazing. It's a gold mine. Ah, my prayers have finally been answered. Time to load up some more prayers then.
A gold mine, huh? A surveillance camera. I just don't think I'll ever get used to it. I mean, you could get used to being watched 24/7. Oh, 1, 2, 3. Excellent.
Is that how many we had or how many we got?
That's how many we had. You get a bunch for solving the cases.
Okay, I was like, whoa.
Oh, cool. Oh, fuck off. Another one of these fucking picture photos. This is the office. But of course, there's no hint of any teachers that would normally be able to rely on. Huh, there's a picture on the floor. It's a picture. What? Sorry, you blew up and the stream went cold for me? I haven't dropped any frames, so it's probably on your side, unfortunately. What? Celeste, Tifumi, and Sayaka? The smiling faces of 3 people who are dead now. A classroom without metal plates over the windows. It's exactly the same. It's just like that picture I saw before. There's no way that this isn't important somehow. They're smiling the way you'd expect any normal teenager to smile. Just a normal group of high schoolers living a normal high school life. I can't possibly believe they were able to smile like that in a world of despair like this. So, does that mean this picture was taken before they ever came to Hope's Peak? Which would mean everyone in the picture knew each other before they got here? Including Sayaka? No, there's no way. Monokuma did it. It must be fake. No, you're fake. Monokuma popped up out of nowhere and snatched a picture from my hand. A forgery plot? What are you, a middle schooler? You think the moon landing was faked too? Come on! Then you're saying this picture is real?
Hey,
If there were such a thing as the Nobel Truth Prize, I'd take 1st, 2nd, and 4th place.
too bad.
Actually, that's probably not true. I asked you a question. Is this picture real or is it a fake? Oh, Makoto, you're so eager to split things in half, aren't you?
Hey,
But it's no use. It's just no use. If you try to split something that can't be split, you'll end up feeling like you're the one being split.
it's true.
The picture is real. No more, no less. Woo-hoo-hoo. Without another word, Monokuma disappeared. So the picture is real? It's really real? That's true. That's the case. What is this place? Are we in hell?
I think it's like a version of hell.
If given a chance, would you do an IRL class trial, no actual murder or execution? I mean, it seems like it'd be fun. To be fair, don't they do like murder mystery parties?
Yeah, who done it?
Yeah, basically like oh, sorry, you go.
No. It's like everyone gets on a train, and then they give you a little letter.
Yeah, it's like,
that
oh,
tells
you're
you
this person.
what your role is.
And then from there, you have to try and be not suspicious. Don't be suspicious. Don't be suspicious. Don't be suspicious. There's a flower on the desk. Somehow it makes things feel that much weirder. Oh, we got 3 coins from that. Oh, like a party game, LARPing a trial, basically. There's a flower on the desk. So... oh, each of these probably have like 3 coins for the 3 flowers.
No, we got Celeste ability. It gives us more money.
Oh, does it?
Yeah.
Okay, interesting.
It was a passive. Because Celeste gave 2 abilities.
Interesting. Oh my god, dude, it's too much fucking money. Is there anything else for me to look at? Use the camera, but that's probably nothing new, right? Surveillance camera. Yeah. Nothing new. I'm gonna sneeze.
Uh-oh.
I sneezed. Headmaster. Probably locked, right? Nameplate on the door says Headmaster's room. The Headmaster's room. There must be something worthwhile in there. Huh, the door's locked. Damn it. Verb sneeze. I'm very close to finally being fucking over the air poisoning I got in AC. But it's like, it's running its like last bit. Welcome on Ocean, I'm glad to have you. Hey Kyoko, this is the music room. It's hardly even a classroom, it's more like an actual concert hall.
Hey.
You know, you haven't told me what you think yet. What I think?
So...
about the secret room in the boys' bathroom. Ah! Well, I did find the secret room, but as soon as I started looking around, I was attacked.
What?
Attacked? By who? Well, they came from behind, and I didn't have any time to react. I think it was Spider-Man from Into the Spider-Verse. So I didn't see who it was. And when I came to, the mountains of files and documents were all gone. I'm sorry, I know how important those were.
Fine.
It's okay. I already saw what I needed to in there.
I...
And I have suspected the mastermind might come after you. What?
Because...
When I discovered the room, the mastermind must have seen me on the surveillance camera in the hallway. They must have seen me go into the boys' bathroom and not come out again. Still, I wanted you to go and see it. I wanted to see how the mastermind would react. Essentially, I wanted to find out if the mastermind actually knew about that room.
it would seem...
But to attack you and steal everything in the room. That must mean there's some unknown clue in there that could reveal the mastermind's identity. Then you knew I was gonna get attacked?
That doesn't matter.
You can handle that kind of thing though, right? After all, you're a boy. What does she think a boy is? Fine, I understand. But let me ask you something else. Do you know about the note that was left in there? The note that says you must not leave?
Just a second.
We shouldn't talk about that. Not here. Kyoko stole a quick glance at the surveillance camera.
So...
I'm looking into it. If I find out anything, I'll let you know.
listen to me.
Is that okay? She made it sound like she was asking, but it was clear I wouldn't have any say in the matter.
So then...
So, now's your turn. Let's hear your secret. Huh? Did you think I wouldn't notice? You're hiding something.
Am I wrong?
Am I wrong? That's...
What?
What's the matter? If you're worried about the camera, why not just write it down? Well...
Hey,
We're friends, so you should be able to trust me. Isn't that what you said before? You're right, that there shouldn't be any secrets between friends, but there's nothing worse than expressing doubt about your friend when you don't have any evidence for it.
An actual dialogue choice?
That's, oh. I mean, we can tell her without, while expressing, like, yeah, we were concussed at the time, right?
Yeah.
I'm leaning towards tell her, because keeping secrets is how problems happen in this kind of situation.
And I'll be very honest, there's nothing been, like, there really hasn't been any tells to, like, suggest she'd be untrustworthy.
Save moment? I don't think we can save, unfortunately.
We would have had to save before we talked to her.
Yeah. I'm gonna go with tell her. You can save scum if you want. I haven't found conclusive evidence yet, but if I talk about it now, I could just make things that much worse. Friends shouldn't keep secrets, but there's nothing worse. What? Oh, fuck off. This is not a choice. Fuck you, game. Bitch ass. That's some horse shit. Sorry, I can't tell you. Not yet. Welcome on, Gold. I'm glad to have you. The fucking game, it just... The illusion of choice. Literally. Literally the illusion of choice.
correct.
So, that's your answer.
However,
But do you think that's fair? You were happy to hear what I had to say, but now you're unwilling to share? I wanted to! The fucking Monokuma got out the fucking ball gag. We can't talk about it. It's my birthday. Happy birthday, Golden Toast. Let me go ahead and give a birthday shout out to Golden Toast. Go everyone follow Golden Toast. Very, very sweet bean. Papa Mutt's artist, like PNG artist for YouTube, basically. But very, very fun and sweet bean. Just write the scene like that instead of giving you a false choice. Exactly. And then we pissed off Kyoko by telling her we can't tell her. I'm sorry, I really am. There's a fucking two-faced bear stabbing me right now for trying to tell you.
that's fine.
It's fine.
Goodbye.
Goodbye. With those as her parting words, Kyoko left. I think I made her mad. I'm already taking a good look at things around here. There's a lot to think about, but for now I should head back to the dining hall and talk to the others. Not long after I got to the dining hall, the others began to trickle in. And after a few minutes...
So, is this everyone?
Well then.
Okay, let's discuss what we all discovered. Ah, yeah, good idea.
Kyoko? She's ignoring me.
So,
Hey, Makoto? Does Kyoko seem upset to you?
Yeah, the game developers came and shat her breakfast cereal.
that's right.
She is, isn't she? She's totally mad!
Oh my god, Hina's the kind of person who will confidently be like, oh, I'm an empath. I can tell because you're currently beating my face in with your shoes. You must be angry. Yeah, it looks like it.
What's your deal?
I bet it's your fault, isn't it? You must have done something to her. Oh my god! What the fuck? Why is everyone so aggro right now?
What? You fucking... Why is this such a... Jesus Christ.
Metal sheets have been attached to all the windows on the 4th floor. None of them budged an inch.
In other words,
Just like everywhere else.
Escape from the 4th floor seems unlikely. That was to be expected, though. I found a couple rooms on the 4th floor, but they were locked. The data center and the headmaster's room. The headmaster's room? That sounds like exactly the kind of place we'd find clues.
Aoi is just extremely aggressive towards men in general. I mean, to be fair, that is half of the reason why she's in the lesbian power couple. If we can somehow unlock the door and get inside.
Who cares about a stupid lock?
How about that?
It should be no problem for the world's strongest missing link to knock down one measly door. Dude, that's so rude.
What was that?
Ugh!
I'll show you a missing link. No, please, continue. Did you say I've got the nicest spot on the block? The curviest tips in town? Is that what you said? Okay, he's talking to Hiro, so I'll let this one pass because Hiro is canonically 21. God, I'm older than Hiro. Fuck off with this.
Hell no, I didn't! Can we make Hiro Monokuma shipping real?
Yes. Yes. Someone, there has to be a fucking fanfic on AO3. In some art, Monokuma does have a nice ass. Then what did you say? Because I know you weren't talking about tearing down the door to the headmaster's room.
Ugh.
Knocking down your headmaster's door? What kind of war on education are you trying to start here? That's my room, you know. It is now, anyway. And you're thinking of busting it down.
Betrayal?
He was just talking the entire time. You seriously don't want to piss me off? You have any idea how much bacteria lives on a single bear claw?
No, I was just kidding. Please don't get mad.
I'm not mad!
What? What?
Greater than underscore less than!
What the fuck is happening? You're totally mad.
Why are they speaking bottom? I say that, but I text like this. I do these when I text.
This is kind of depressing.
I was hoping I wouldn't have to add a rule for this, but if you're gonna go around having those thoughts, I have no choice but to add to the school regulations. Seriously?
Too bad.
Breaking down a locked door is prohibited. There, that's a rule now, you jerks. The new rule has been
picking rocks, though.
I didn't break down the door. The rock did. Just throw a fucking boulder through the door. The new rule has been added to the regulations menu.
Is he gone? Oh man, I was scared for my life. I was sure he was gonna kill me for serious.
Well,
But if he would go to make out a go out of his way to make up a rule like that.
Starky, where would you get the fucking boulder? Where do you think you would get the boulder? What do you think Sakura's been training with? Technically, lockpicking shouldn't be off the table. That's what I'm thinking.
There's no doubt that something important must be hidden in the headmaster's room.
But now that it's a rule, there's nothing we can do. Cool. Thanks, Sakura, or Kyoko, for just fucking standing there.
Yeah.
There was a big shelf of the chem lab on the 4th floor and it had all kinds of chemicals and stuff.
Okay.
And there's an all-star cast of nutrient additives and supplements. We should at least go take a peek. I highly recommend it. I think you and Ogre are probably the only ones interested in stuff like that.
Jesus Christ, Hero!
Oh, but it's not all good stuff, though. There was medicine and health stuff, but on top of that, there was also, a bunch of different poisons.
Poison? Makoto, why are you surprised?
It's a chemistry lab.
Yeah, there's gonna be fucking poison there.
They were all labeled clearly, though, So it wouldn't be hard to grab one. So it'd be hard to grab one by mistake.
No, Minchibo has a point. Why are we keeping fucking, like, they're both chemicals, but like, you do not keep the fucking, you don't keep the muscle milk next to the goddamn sulfuric acid, like, like the former might be a chemical, but like, it's not, you wouldn't keep it in a fucking chem lab. Salt is a chemical,
Yeah.
but I'm not gonna go to my way to put in the goddamn vault from Vault 13 or whatever.
I'm wondering, why are they, yeah, why are, like, the health additives in the chemistry lab?
Yeah, they should. I guess as like an upgrade to, because they did mention that there's protein powder in the fucking whatever the store basically.
Yeah, but it's weird.
Maybe this is something that's like more normal and like you'd go to the chemistry shop to get like. Because like in general we would consider that stuff like pharmacy, which is like an overlapping kind of like place, but you don't really do much chemistry in a pharmacy. You kind of do that like in more of like a chemical factory. I guess
I know, like, Australians call the pharmacy the chemist.
Maybe it's more of like a Japanese thing.
It's true.
Still, we'd better make sure we're careful around there.
And we probably shouldn't tell Byakuya or Toko about the poison, right?
Huh?
What do you mean?
Hiro.
Well, just in case. You know what I'm trying to say. Just in case. Yeah, I think you're right.
However,
It's Byakuya. It won't be long before he's discovered it for himself. But to put something as dangerous as poison right in the open? That's absolutely the work of the mastermind.
So, has everyone said what they need to say? I think so.
You're serious?
But it looks like nobody found any clues at all, let alone a way out of here.
Just, Protag-kun, talk about the fucking pictures you've seen.
I haven't been this depressed since my house burned to the ground. Someone, do something to cheer me up! What is this? What is this tidbit of hero lore that we are missing? What?
Hiro is just a deeply unfortunate person. No fucking wonder he believes in curses. It sounds like his life has been one train wreck after another. Can I say something?
How about that?
It's because my dad was smoking in bed!
Hiro, I'm gonna need you to post that in Vent.
Yeah!
No. I have something I'd like to report. So you guys all remember, right? You remember when I found that picture up on the 3rd floor the other day?
Perhaps.
You mean the one that showed Mondo, Chihiro, and Leon all together, right? Yeah, I remember. What about it?
Well, I found another one. Another picture, almost just like that one.
Another one?
But this time, the picture was of Celeste, Hifumi, and Sayaka.
Oh!
And they were all smiling. And the classroom in the picture didn't have any metal covering the windows.
So the picture of Mondo, Chihiro, and Leon wasn't the only one. Now you found one that had Celeste, Hifumi, and Sayaka. But how? How can that?
Conspiracy!
Monokuma must have faked it!
But if the picture is real, then everyone who was in it...
Damn, Mondo, your titties! Holy shit!
Wait, oh fuck, I can't go back. I can't go back! There would have to be some kind of hidden connection there, don't you think? Some deeper truth that we just don't understand.
What?
Can't be! It's a fake!
But Monokuma said it was real. I know we could have just write that off as a lie, but...
so then,
Then you trust Monokuma's word over the people who have died? Huh?
because
That's what you're saying, isn't it? No, that's not it. I'm shocked. You told everyone how we should believe in our friends, but you refused to do the same.
Oh my god, you bitch!
That's not... What's going on, Kyoko? Why are you getting so emotional? I don't understand why she's so angry.
Hey, come on.
Come on, guys, stop fighting. Or all your good luck is gonna float away. Anyway, Makoto, you're thinking about it too much. There's no way Monokuma didn't fake that picture.
Of course.
He's just trying to confuse us. You shouldn't listen to anything Monokuma has to say.
You might be right, but still. I'm assuming this is Monokuma. Are you still so conflicted?
I thought it was... I was thinking Byakuya.
Oh, it would make sense it's Byakuya. Are you still so conflicted?
What?
It looks like you guys have stopped playing nice. Byakuya! You all have the same sunken look on your faces. You were all so ugly before. You shouldn't let them sink any lower. When I look at you, it makes me think of a frog sinking into a pile of manure.
You know?
Sorry?
This response feels wrong. This doesn't feel like the correct response.
Just a second.
Why are you apologizing?
What the heck?
Leave us alone. You're not part of this.
That's right.
That's true enough. Your problems aren't mine. We are, and always will be, completely separate. So whatever's causing your faces to turn so ugly has absolutely nothing to do with me. And if I happen to discover a vital clue, it wouldn't concern you in the slightest. Huh?
Did he just say something useful?
Hey,
Byakuya, what have you been up to?
That's fine.
I don't mind telling you. Perhaps forcing your lazy brains to get to work might do you some good.
Such ignorance.
I was in the bath. What else would you like to know? Today's lottery numbers. He was taking a bath. Is he saying he's been talking to Alter Ego? Did he tell him something?
it would seem...
Maybe we should all go take a bath.
Ah, good idea. A mixed... Why did I use Awie's voice?
Owie, that's
mixed
my
bath.
line.
A mixed bath.
Okay.
A mixed bath? Oh my god!
Taking it back, bitch! This is my line now! Fuck you!
What? Why is he confused and she's like excited?
Can we talk about the fact that, like, okay, I appreciate that they're still kids, but also, like, once you're in this situation, I feel like you get over the fact that these are the only humans you're gonna interact with, and you just be like, okay, whatever, who cares? Things get normalized pretty fucking fast. We've been in here for what, like, this has to be at least a month at this point, right?
Yeah.
If Alter Ego really did tell him something, I wonder what it could have been. Alright. It'd be like being with family after a while. Exactly. Toko! When I got to the dressing room, Toko was sitting alone on the
you
bench,
in a while.
a laptop in front of her. Yeah, usually it's Genocide Gel. It's been a lot of Genocide Gel. Toko, did you decide to come hear what Alter Ego had to say,
What's
too?
your problem?
I already heard it. With Master. With Master.
Ah,
I hate her.
You don't have to keep saying it. Anyway, so what are you doing right now?
Shut up. Stop bothering me.
How about that?
Get out of the way! We have to talk to Alter Ego!
well,
No. I made a Master a promise.
A promise.
Master told me to wait here. So that's what I'm doing.
huh?
What are you, his dog?
Jesus Christ almighty.
Damn! Damn! Holy shit!
If it's what Master wants, I'll do anything he asks.
You just love being mistreated.
I don't like anything about this situation. Well, Fine, if you really want me to want me gone, but by all means. Achoo!
Uh-oh.
I don't like the fact. I still think this looks like she's like developed like the Homer Simpson face. Homie! Like where she's got like the distended lip, omega distended lips.
Oh, yeah, I see it.
Hey guys, what's going on?
We'd like you to move.
Sure thing. Just kneel before me and beg.
What?
First a mega masochist, now a super sadist.
When you sneeze so hard, your tongue extends. Hi, Genocide Jill. Toko? Seriously, I'm asking you nicely to let me use the laptop.
What?
Didn't you hear what I said? I told you to kneel and beg.
How about that?
Come on, Makoto. Give her the old 1-2 combo. 1, drop to your knees. 2, beseech.
Why are you acting like you're not part of this? I was as desperate as I felt. Finally, I did kneel down in front of her and I said, I see you figured out Toko's party trick. Welcome on, Atomica. Please, I'm begging you. Will you please let us use the laptop?
I'm on fire!
Such an ultra miraculous feeling of happiness. All my pent-up anger, master for abusing me, is evaporating.
So even you realize, no, that's, owie! Whoa, hold up. So even you realize it's abuse?
Well,
Hey,
that should be enough, right? Hurry up and let us talk to Alter Ego. Okay! Jesus Christ almighty.
you really came.
Oh, that's right, you still have to do the Chihiro voice.
I love that, like, we made Chihiro into what she is, and she's the one that stays the longest.
Welcome on in, Cyrus. I'm here to cause problems. Excellent, you get to add on to the problems of this game, considering we just had someone sneeze their way from masochist to sadist, and then force us to beg on our knees. God, I hate this game.
Everyone, come closer! I already read told Byakuya, but I was finally able to crack open all the files that were on this laptop.
Starky, why are you upside down? I swear to God, Delos.
Sorry to have kept you all waiting.
This is normal for these games, Starky. I hate it here. Do we need to do the second and third games? Probably, at some point. Just what I thought.
I see.
Finally, the time has come. I'm starting to get nervous.
I felt the same way, resting on the keyboard. My hands just started to shake. That's what I've heard, that apparently the first Danganronpa game is the roughest of the three. And that the second one's really, really good.
Just a second.
Move. The single word was like a sharpened blade. Wounded, I moved to let her take over.
So then,
Here we go. Yoko began typing. The words appearing as fast as I could read them. Can you tell us what you found out?
leave it to me.
Sure, I analyzed the files and extracted all the useful information I could find. In one part, particularly important fact I discovered was that a certain plan had been put into effect here. To isolate the students of Hope Speak Academy and create a communal life for them. That was the stated goal of the plan. But it was meant to be more than just a normal school life. And the students were intended to live out the rest of their lives here.
That's...
I see.
That's exactly the situation we found ourselves in. It's quite unthinkable, isn't it? And what's more, the one who came up with the plan was... none other than the administrator of Hope Speak Academy themselves.
Huh?
What? Wait, hold on. That the reason we've been imprisoned here? It wasn't the work of some psycho freak or criminal organization or whatever?
No way!
It was the school itself? That doesn't make any sense! Why would they do that?
Just a second.
I don't think Alter Ego is finished. So we should hear the rest.
That's right.
It seems the reason I devised this plan was because of what happened 1 year ago. This is how they described that event. They said it was the biggest, most awful, most tragic event in human history.
Huh?
What does that mean?
What?
Yo, what kind of name is that for something? Otherwise known as the tragedy. It was apparently some sort of devastating occurrence. Because of the tragedy.
Well,
Hope Speak Academy was forced to discontinue its role as a school and close down.
Did they ask a 3-year-old to describe it? Welcome to Chihiro's voice. And why I'm glad that she died fairly early on. Could you imagine if Chihiro lived to the very end and we... I guess to be fair, we're currently dealing with that reality, aren't we? Welcome back, Aether. And also, I like the 3 main games are good. Third is my least favorite, but still fun to play and do all the trials. I definitely have heard that the second one seems to be the best of the series. Dead but not done, exactly. Reduced. I'm sorry, Chihiro. Your role in the story has been downgraded from character to plot exposition.
I see.
I see. Things are finally starting to make sense. What this means is, 1 year ago, this tragedy took place. And whatever it was, it forced Hope's Peak to shut down. From there, they decided to use the school as a kind of staging ground.
That's right.
They planned to sequester the students here, where they would live out the rest of their lives.
So,
But why would Hope Speak administrators want to shut everyone in like that?
Chihiro has more dialogue dead than alive, so Marsh is reaping what he's sown.
What could this tragic event have possibly been? We check. Hold up. They all look at the date in the bottom of the fucking computer. It reads 2021.
Oh my god! Oh my god. Literally COVID. Oh my fucking god. Marsh, no. In a flash, Kyoko had typed their questions into the computer, and the answer we got was...
Sorry, I don't know. If that information was ever on this computer, it's gone now. I'm totally useless. I'm sorry.
And that's all he said.
Then, is this really the end? We get halfway through the answer and that's it?
indeed.
It would appear so. Disappointing.
No, wait.
so,
There's the other thing I forgot to mention. I think it might be important. I believe it has to do with the mastermind.
The mastermind? Kyoko's fingers moved even faster than they had so far. Did you figure out the mastermind's identity?
sorry.
No, that I still don't know. But I did find a clue, I think. The one leading the Peak staff. The one who finalized the plan to isolate you. Was the whole Peak's headmaster. So the same person very well, maybe the mastermind who planned all this out. And according to the files, the headmaster is a man in his late 30s. It seems possible, even likely, that he's somewhere in this school right now.
The headmaster?
The headmaster is here in the school?
Okay.
That's gotta be the mastermind. I mean, Manakuma's been calling himself the headmaster, right?
Perhaps.
which makes the real headmaster that much more suspicious.
You're serious?
But if we break down the door to his room, we're dead, right? So what are we supposed to do?
I'll find a way.
Huh?
No matter what it takes, I will find the headmaster.
No matter what?
No matter the cost.
So,
Oh, she's dead. She's showing emotions. She's dead. This is her.
Oh yeah. She lost her kudere status. She is dead in 3 days.
Kyoko, what's going on?
I can't explain why. I just know that I have to find him. She has to? Kyoko, what's going on with you? When she heard about the headmaster, her reaction was almost violent.
So then,
We should see if Alter Ego has any more information. That seemed to be her attempt to regain her composure, and she started typing again. Did you learn anything else?
Sorry.
I'm sorry. That's everything I found. Only information on this laptop seems to be pretty old, so that's all I can do from here.
Sorry.
I'm really sorry.
Stop apologizing, Chihiro Alter Ego. Chihi Ego.
But it really is all over.
hey,
Wait, Alter Ego seems to have more to say. Why the We literally asked her if she had more to say.
So,
Well, it's kind of a different topic, but I was wondering about something. I haven't seen Celeste, Hifumi, or Taka since yesterday.
A heavy silence fell across the room. Welcome on, Irradium. Glad to have you. I love it. Dang it, Grandpa. That's a good name for it. The only sound was the flat, precise clicking of keys as Kyoko typed. They're all dead.
What? I see. I knew that this was a possibility, but
okay then.
it really happened.
Sorry.
Oh, sorry. There's no point in me getting depressed over things I can't do anything about.
anyway,
Well then, I guess that's it. That's it. A simple phrase that held so much meaning. She began typing again. You've done your job. Thank you.
I'm done. I guess I am, huh?
Okay then.
Then maybe I can go on away. I'm kinda tired. Bye, everyone. See you later.
With that, the laptop entered sleep mode. We fucking held down the power button like we're holding the fucking fucking pillow over Chihiro's face.
I see.
So, Alter Ego did everything he could.
indeed.
We won't have to talk to him all that much more anymore.
But I feel kinda sorry for him.
But
You feel sorry? But he's just a computer program, right?
Well,
I know, but still, he did everything he could for us, you know? I mean, yeah, it did, but that's what a computer program is designed to do.
To be fair, AI robots with emotions are a thing. Kind of. There's this idea in philosophy. I believe it's I can't remember who it is, but I think it's like Plato's ghoul or Plato's zombie. Basically, someone that appears to have emotions on the outside but feels nothing on the inside, and that's more or less what a computer is. It's good at replicating the effect of emotion, but there's no way to definably prove whether it actually has an emotional internal monologue, such as normal humans would have, or if it's just like replicating that effect from humanity.
You don't tell a computer good job every time you shut it down, do you? I mean, If you're good to your Protogen subs, they'll be good back.
Not me tempted to play the there we go. I have a relevant sound effect.
Was it the shutdown noise?
Yes. This is the sound of a Protogen undergoing breath play.
No. Hold up. What?
What?
That's awful. That's awful.
What? What happened? What happened?
No, just the idea of just it blacking out repeatedly.
I mean, that's basically what breath play is for some people. Starky, did you put the Gmod
God.
collision sound on your soundboard? I did. I did it. It finally happened.
Oh my god.
I can't even.
Watch a trial not even happen. And like that, like last trial was the last trial of the game.
Yeah, they're just like, Lamau, really, Starky, you of all people? What do you mean? This is a good sound effect. Also this one. I can use that to just jump scare chat. Also, do you read the... Oh, there.
No. We talked to Alter Ego. I guess I just didn't see it that way.
I know what you mean. I feel the same way. Think of the hydrate.
Hey.
Hey, come on. It's just a program. You can tell the difference between a program and a friend, right?
But you know, what's the difference between us and that program, really? Oh, good. Oh, good. We're getting to the fucking philosophy.
Huh?
I started thinking about how you would differentiate a person in AI. Alter Ego isn't human, I know that. It's just a program running on a computer. But at the same time, I couldn't help but think of him as our friend.
That's right.
Yeah. He's no different from us. He's still our friend. I think maybe I understand what you're coming from. And there's no problem calling him a friend. After all, the more friends the merrier, right?
How about that?
Check this out! Friendship has no survival value. Instead, it gives value to survival.
So, anyway...
What?
Don't so anyway that! It's a totally smart and cool thing I quoted from I don't remember where.
If this friend gets into making art, I'll have a problem. Understandable.
Hey,
Anyway, there's nothing more Alter Ego can do to help us. As such, his role in this is over. Am I wrong about that? No, but...
just a second.
And frankly, I question the ease with which you decide who is and isn't your friend. Do you really mean that?
Wait.
The story's gotten off track. We should go over what Alter Ego has said one more time. Yeah, good idea. What was the Hope's Peak staff thinking?
What?
Why are they making us kill each other?
Alter Ego starts mining crypto. Oh my god. The dumbest use of AI, just to tell you how many crypto it's mined.
Alter Ego said that everything happened 1 year ago that what happened 1 year ago is what started everything.
Well,
Yeah, he said it was the biggest, most awful, most hopeless event in human history, right?
It must have been a huge incident, whatever it was, COVID. But did something like that really happen a year ago, COVID?
I don't remember anything happening that you could describe that way. What about you guys? I don't really watch the news, so...
I'm sorry.
Sorry, nothing comes to mind.
anyway,
That event led to the closing of Hope's Peak.
at the very least.
If nothing else, it must have some kind of connection to the school.
Maybe all the students here were killed or something.
However,
The tragedy was the release of the live-action Avatar: The Last Airbender. You fuckers are the ones who made that CGI!
That kind of catastrophe would have been all over the news. At least one of us would remember that.
This game has the fact that there's something that's the most hopeless event in human history has aged like a fucking fine wine from this game. Because there's like 17 things in the last like 10 years that this could be describing.
Could it be?
Then maybe they covered it up? That would explain why none of us knew about what the school had been shut down.
I see.
Totally covering up something like that. I suppose it's not impossible.
Anyone make the COVID joke yet? Yep. We've made the COVID joke.
What the heck?
What's wrong with our government? Our taxpayers pay their salaries. They should be handling stuff like that.
This game is aged so beautifully. It's TikTok. TikTok is the tragedy.
Anyway,
Maybe, but right now there's only one path open to us.
so...
We have to find the headmaster of Hope's Peak Academy.
Correct.
We have to find him and make him tell us everything.
No matter
As
what.
long as we can get our hands on him, I think. Kyoko? When she said headmaster, I got that feeling again.
Well,
But even that is a problem not easily solved.
Hmm.
Yeah, you're right.
So then,
Well, our business is done here. So for now, we should get out of here.
Yeah, good idea.
Yep.
Then I...
No,
Achoo! Huh?
is it really that dusty? Wait, I mean,
Oh no. I'm not waiting anymore. I'm not guarding it. Yaki is gonna be so mad at me.
whew,
Let's avoid getting involved any further.
good call.
But as we left the dressing room, someone was there waiting for us.
Ba-bum, ba-bum.
My heart is a pounding away. It's pounding with anger.
Why, you're not so mad about the whole breaking into the headmaster's room thing, are you?
Oh, that little matter doesn't even matter, even a little. And I'm a little jealous of you guys enjoying an indecent mixed bath that doesn't matter either. It's building. I feel it building. My head's about to boil over with rage.
Please.
Don't get so angry. Here, let me help you center your chakra.
Etch this on the walls of your brain, okay? When you do something to me, I do it right back. An eye for an eye, a fang for a fang.
Huh? What? Thing for a thing?
Pounding with anger. Delos, I swear to God.
But be careful! He just chanted the incantation of devastation!
Huh.
No, it's just a saying. Oh, I see.
What's he talking about?
This is a school announcement. It is now 10 p.m. As such, it is officially nighttime. Soon the doors to the dining hall will be locked, and entry at that point is strictly prohibited. Okay then. Sweet dreams, everyone. Good night. Sleep tight. Don't let the bed bug bite.
correct.
So, it's nighttime.
Hey,
What does everyone want to do? Celeste was the one who suggested our nighttime rule, but she's gone now.
I think we should still avoid being out at nighttime. I know it'll make me feel better that way. I agree.
it's true.
Very well then. In that case, time for bed. So everyone headed back to their rooms. Monokuma's parting words left me feeling anxious the rest of the night. Once I was back in my room, I got lost in thought. What we'd learned from Alter Ego kept on spinning around and around in my mind. The administrator of Hope's Peak had planned all of this. They did it because of the tragedy which had happened a year ago. And apparently the headmaster is the one behind it all. That mastermind. All these mysteries make me worried, but I still have to try and unravel them bit by bit. I'm sure the road will be long and tough, but I don't have any other choice. Let's talk a bit about where I was at before I became a bear. At first, I was at a total loss. I just had no idea what I should become. A lady in our tech support department suggested I try being a shrimp. She was like, oh, the company's been trying to push for this forever. It's a really incredible offer. But as she laid out the details, it turned out it wasn't a tiger prawn like I'd hoped, but a little popcorn shrimp. That's totally tiny. I would have been the world's smallest mascot. I like eating shrimp. I didn't want to be one myself. Plus, someone might come along and step on me. So then the lady totally started laughing at me. She was like, you think we can do a tiger prawn on our budget? So ultimately, I decided to become a bear instead.
And that's the secret origin story of Monokuma.
I think I'm having a stroke. Every Monokuma theater just, I'm like, nothing about this makes sense. Steppies, I was wondering if someone would pick up that. Yeah, it's morning time. First things first, I need to head to the dining hall. Wait, Marsh is in this game, but only half of him? And that's how Marsh became a bear. Alternate Sona is the tiger prawn Sona.
I don't even know what a tiger prawn looks like.
It's like a shrimp, but big. As I entered the dining hall, the first thing I saw was her. What are you staring at? Oh, Coco?
What's your problem?
What, you think your eyes will rot just by looking at me? Fine then, don't look at me.
I think you're just surprised to see you at the breakfast meeting is all. Indeed. It's been quite a while since you've joined us. Yeah, what made you change your mind?
Byakuya said he likes a girl to have some meat on her bones, so I'm gonna start eating. I'm gonna force it down into my stomach. I'm gonna eat till I drop.
Okay.
I refuse to lose! Aoi, are you making fun of her speech pattern?
Weight gain arc, finally. I guess Byakuya is a feeder.
That's not the direction I expected their relationship to go.
Gainer kink unlocked. Are you okay?
Oh, sorry.
You
Yeah, that was just psychic damage. That was actual psychic damage.
You literally went Super Saiyan there. Just got attacked by Monokuma IRL.
The phrase "gainer kinked unlocked" did psychic fucking damage to me.
That was just Marsh letting his soul leave his body. Welcome on, Hector Headbringer. Don't worry, Marsh just got attacked by Monokuma IRL. Byakuya is a repressed billionaire. Of course, he's got a feeding kink. Understandable. Well, other than that, it looks like Kyoko isn't here.
You know?
Oh, she said she'd come by later.
Later? Is this what you want, Byakuya? Tums.
You know?
Yeah, after you leave.
She's not even trying to hide it anymore.
I know. I said she wanted you to show some backbone, but you didn't need to show her that much.
Just a second.
You're dirty, Makoto. Dirty. President Dirty of Dirtlandia.
Tina, you're slowly creeping up the list of people I want to die. You don't understand, alongside the game developers, for fucking forcing me to not answer a goddamn question.
Just the worst.
You're the type who takes the stairs of love 3 times in a step, aren't you?
Listen, I take steps 2 at a time, but I can't take them up to 5 at a time. I'm telling you, it's not like that. Just shut up already, Hina. You've been running your filthy mouth like that all morning.
Filthy? Me?
Don't make me repeat myself.
I'm not filthy.
Stop blushing at each other, Jesus Christ. I hate it here. Me clipping Starky saying I can take 5 at a time. Stop. Stop. God damn it. I didn't think about it like that. It's no use denying it. We can all see how disgusting you are.
Huh?
Shut up! Whoa, whoa, whoa! Owie! What?
What
the
is
fuck
happening?
Is happening?
What is happening? I'm scared. Sharky, run! Run! Toko giving us the bi representation. This polycule is getting fucked up. The fan service. You and that lusty body of yours. Night after night, you go out to your illicit club meetings.
Hey, knock it off! I can't deal with dirty stuff like that.
Ladies and gentlemen, the bisexuals.
Sakura, Toko's stealing your woman. Toko.
Sakura's like, Toko doesn't stand a chance.
Not.
Your midnight extracurricular activities only put us in even more danger.
Please.
Stop it!
What the fuck is happening? This game is taking literal decades off my goddamn lifespan. The guas. Yes, I need more birds. More birds to numb the pain. You'd like me to That was an honest to God fucking death wail. Holy fuck. That that fucking scream was a genuine, like, you took psychic damage earlier. You took a fucking psychic mind destroy just now.
This is awful!
Oh my fucking, how long does this thing go on? You'd like me to stop, wouldn't you? Your sweaty hands grabbing the big
Go
fat
on.
chalk
Read.
tight.
Ha 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 ha.
Thank you, Chris.
Ha 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 ha.
Going for all that I can't fucking do this. I can't fucking do this.
Not.
What is
Oh,
happening?
We're gonna get banned off of Twitch so goddamn hard. I swear to Christ.
What is happening?
You need to. Going for all that extra credit. Your screams are like the screech of a violated chalkboard.
Not.
It's amazing. Indecent ideas are coming to me one after another.
Finally, Sakura.
You
So would
played
you rather
Echo.
have your black eye on the left or right?
This is somehow worse than fucking Echo. How is this worse than when we played Echo? What's up, Chris?
Slut.
Someone here is. It's not me. Yeah. Sorry.
Hey, come on.
Not.
Let's leave Toko alone. She's gone a little funny from all her pent-up frustrations.
Can you use any fucking other term than pent up? I swear to Christ.
You know?
Anyway, you and Kyoko need to make up already, you know?
This entire fucking, that entire section is just gonna go up on my YouTube. I'm gonna get banned off of YouTube for indecent terms of service failures. Can we all agree that Toko is far worse than me? I would say Toko's about your level, Sulkin, I'm gonna be honest. Yeah, I know. I mean, of course I want things to get better as soon as possible. be fair, this is the most difficult part of localization. Well, come on, Jake, and glad I had you. What the fuck was this in the original Japanese then? I'm extremely concerned. Well, with everything that's been going on, I haven't had a chance to talk to her about what I saw. Why the that scene just happened and it's gone out of nowhere. What? How did this happen? I'm having a stroke. I think now is the time to update your warnings tags. Nah, she's like that in the anime too. Before anything, I need to talk to Sakura about it. I bet the Japanese was way worse. Oh god. Sakura.
What is it?
So yeah, hey, what the fuck happened back there with Hina and Toko? Are those two, doing it? Can you make some time later? I was hoping I could talk to you.
Is Aoi gonna get mad at us because we're talking to her womans? Now that Kyoko's dumped him, Makoto's trying to win Sakura's heart?
I want Starky to force feed me grimace shakes. I'm pretty sure that that is illegal in many countries. How many countries are part of the Geneva Convention? I'm pretty sure that's what bans chemical warfare. Are you... Stop with Toko. Stop! 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 Toko, get out of the fucking game! I can't do this no more!
Can we just skip to the part where her brain is splattered against the wall? and this is okay. Editing person, cut right after I say that, and then put the dead image of Toko right after that. Okay, there you go.
I might
Thank
love
you.
this game is because of the way you guys react to this shit.
Oh my fucking god.
Me betting money on Toko's going next.
Oh my god. Yeah, someone said it right. Speaking of Geneva violations, Toko. Are you in heat, Makoto? Don't care who they are, as long as they've got the right equipment?
Just the worst.
Watch out, Sakura! Makoto's transformed into a wild beast! Prime Minister Wild Beast of Beastopia!
Why is this happening to me?
Well,
Can our talk wait till tomorrow? I'd like to get some rest today.
Shifumi died, so now Toko has to one-up him.
For some reason, I've been feeling worn down these last few days. Huh? Are you getting sick? Did you get hurt? No, nothing serious. I've just had some minor aches and pains.
Huh? Is that? Must be because of that battle.
It must be pretty bad if you have to go rest. Are you sure you're okay?
Can we turn Toko back to Jill? I prefer the murderer. They're about the fucking same. The thing is that Jill at least has an infectious karma, charisma, and energy to her that makes her at least somewhat understandable when she fucking has moments like that.
I'm sure a protein shake will, and some sleep will get me back on my feet.
You got it.
They're gonna kill Sakura, and it's gonna be from the protein shakes.
Oh god damn it. I hope not. I want the lesbian power couple to live through this.
That's true. Protein is good for all kinds of stuff.
Oh, if you're upset with what Toko said so far, just you wait. I do not like that sentence. Chad, I think it's time to flush the burb. Absolutely not. Not while I'm dealing with this kind of emotional violation.
You guys like worship protein. It's like your god or something.
Okay.
Makoto, I don't know what it is you want to talk to Sakura about, but save it till tomorrow. She's in pain.
Yeah, I got it.
I'm sorry.
Sorry.
You know?
Well, for now, let's eat.
Eat? I'm kind of nervous.
Huh?
How come?
I don't want to see the next line of dialogue. There are many things I do not want to see, but right now the next line of dialogue is the fucking top of that list.
What's your problem?
Oh, okay. Cause I don't usually eat in front of other people. Ever since I was a kid, I'd eat by myself.
What the heck?
What about your family?
Oh, well, yeah. I used to live with my dad, my mom, and my mom.
You had 2 moms?
I can't wait to see your reactions for when it gets weird next. I'm scared. What? That's just how things were.
That's like a serious issue.
Hero, it's called polyamory, you fuck.
Or like, I don't know, divorce? I don't know.
Yeah.
Just let it go. You're asking for trouble getting involved with her more than you have to. Maybe her mom was split personality too.
Maybe. How dare you speak to me with that disgusting mouth of yours? Stop.
Stop saying stuff like that!
Anyway, I'm gonna go ahead and eat. As loudly as possible. If I don't, Kyoko will never show up.
Pretty miserable situation, man.
I scarfed down breakfast as fast as I could and immediately headed back to my room. I'll have to wait till tomorrow to confront Sakura about what I saw, but in a way I'm kind of relieved. It takes a lot of courage to stand face to face with Sakura and accuse her of something. Alright, so I guess because chat wanted us to talk to Hiro.
Yeah.
Alright, where's everyone? Are they all up on the 4th floor? Yep, okay, 4th floor. Save. Sure. Saved. I hate that we have to go all the fucking way around.
Why isn't there like an elevator?
You would think that there would be an elevator. Well, there's supposed to be like a staircase from the 1st to the 4th floor, but like for whatever reason we're not allowed to use it yet. I think because
I think Academy said fuck people in wheelchairs.
This is definitely the least like handicapped person accessible like building. Doesn't the map have fast travel? I think it might actually. You would make a compelling point.
We've never used fast travel once.
We have not.
Yo.
Did you need something, Makoto? Yeah, it better not be my life. Don't kill me.
Help me.
Afterlife, protect me. Makoto, kill someone if you must, but don't kill me.
Should I spend some time with Hiro while he's acting like this? Sure. Can you look up what Hiro likes?
Okay. Danganronpa Hiro likes.
I was
Okay.
the only one that suggested. People were like, oh, like talking about like, oh, can we, you know, maybe there's more going on with Hiro, but also.
Crystal Skull, Golden Airplane, Prince Shoko's Globe, Sacred Tree Sap, Meteorite Arrowhead.
Okay. I learned all about Hiro's theories on the origins of the universe. Hiro and I grew a little closer today. Would you like to give Hiro a present? I heard Golden Airplane, right?
Yeah, because it's a opart thingy.
Oh
So
yeah,
it's
out of place artifact.
Yeah,
Which
and Hiro
I did
loves that
not
shit.
know until you told me what that meant.
It's like an occult shit Hero loves.
Yeah. Oh, there's the Crystal Skull.
Oh, Crystal Skull.
Crystal Skull vodka.
Wait.
Surprise Starky's and hang
We
out
have
with
3 of
Byakuya.
those things? God damn.
Yeah. Surprise Starky's and hang out with Byakuya after what we found out he's into. Listen, he might be a fellow feeder like me, but also he's rich, and I will not forgive that.
You're saying I can have this? All of a sudden, I feel invigorated. I feel awake. I feel like I like you.
Seeing Hiro so pleased with something I gave him makes me happy.
Could it be?
Hey, Makoto, you know what I think?
Macro, thank you for the follow. Glad to have you.
You and me meeting like this, it wasn't a coincidence. So I've got good news for you. I'm gonna give you a psychic reading at a huge discount.
A discount?
How about that?
Normally it's $1,000 for 2 hours, but for you, let's go at 900.
That's only a $100 discount, and even then, it's way too expensive. The word feeder mentioned in Makrar shows up. Wow, wow. If he's rich, that means he can afford more/better food. There's a distinction between wealthy people and rich people. Wealthy people have money, but like they don't flex with it. Whereas Byakuya is like rich derogatory.
Don't be mean.
Hey, come on! You should totally count yourself lucky that the ultimate clairvoyant is willing to tell your future.
So, are you right pretty often?
Well,
I sure am! At a bare minimum, I've got a 20% chance of accuracy.
20%? That sounds pretty sketchy.
what the heck?
For real! Don't make that face! Didn't you hear what I said? 20% of the time, I'm right every time! That includes natural disasters, election results, you name it. When you realize how amazing that is?
It is unironically amazing because if you are able to be, if you are right only 20% of the time, you are unironically like, it's like what I was mentioning earlier with stocks, where like if you can predict a stock going down, like anything that can predict a stock going down with any amount of accuracy, even if it's like negative accuracy, if you predict the stock will go up with 20% accuracy, then you can assume with 80% accuracy that it goes down. Information theory is wild.
How about that?
Okay, fine. I'll give you a special trial run. After all, I've already seen what the future has in store for you.
What? When did you see it?
Well,
You won't believe what I saw. It'll appear that the mother of your children and the mother of my children are the same woman.
I refuse. Denied. Don't like it.
I'm right, right?
Doesn't matter if you like it. It's just the way it is.
20% accuracy, you said.
You know?
At least.
I pray to everything holy that you're wrong. Please be wrong.
Now then, since that was a special trial run, I'm afraid I can't apply the discount.
And those children, Toko and Jill, I swear to Christ.
That would be $1,000, please. Don't worry, you can pay me after we get out of here.
Wait, hold on. But there's no way you're gonna be right?
If you like, I can do a reading right now to see whether my reading was right
What
or
is
not.
this fractal fucking Reagan from Mob Psycho 100 bullshit?
Naturally, additional fees will apply. Think about it, okay? Let me know as soon as you're ready for my services.
Oh, he's gone. Do I have enough in my bank account to take another crack at it? No, I can't bring myself to pay for something like that. I can see how people could fall into that kind of cycle, though. That was close. Please, whoever's listening, I'm begging you, whatever else happens, don't let him be right. Hero's report card has been updated based on your experience with him. You just unlocked this skill, Lost in Thought. Give yourself a pat on the back, you've earned it. Once we were all done, I headed back to my room for a little while. I have plenty of time. I don't feel like sitting here. I should go somewhere. Well, who do you want to go to talk to next? Talk to Byakuya. There's Aoi. I don't think Kyoko wants to talk to us right now. Sakura.
Sakura is in her room.
We can talk to Sakura more about stuff that's outside of that. Spending the last 5% on my favorite burb. The series could use Reagan to smack all these kids across the face. Smack yourself on the back, you almost fell for a hoax. I guess I should press the doorbell.
I'm sorry.
Oh.
Damn. Okay.
She just said no. I guess, who else is there? Toko?
God, no.
Kyoko is not going to want to talk to us. Toko. Aoi? Do we want to do Hina then?
Sure.
Oh, she dead? Yeah, she's fucked. Hi, Ina. Your girlfriend's dying. Well, let's chat shop.
Each and every person has to do their job. The cooperation of each person is true teamwork.
You got it.
That's a quote from the famous rugby player Yuji Matsuo. You gotta do the same thing. Cooperate so we can survive.
Should I hang out with Hina for a while?
Yeah.
You wanna go for a run to relieve some of the stress?
Hina and I went for a light run through the school. Hina and I grew in a little closer today. I'd like to give Hina a present. Sure. What would you like to give her? I won't lie.
Flotation donut, kitten hair clip, G-Slick, water lover, and Astral Boy doll.
I think I know for a fact with the Astro Boy doll. There it is. Rugby players do have like the ideal body type for me. I'm not gonna lie.
What? I can keep this right? Yay! Ultra stoked!
Seeing Hina so pleased with something I gave her makes me happy. Is something wrong, Hina?
I've reached my limit.
Just a second.
I'm stuck in here. I can't do any sports, can't do anything. I'm sick of it. I want to get out under the sun and do some laps. Run a marathon. I want to do some real sports.
Hina, calm down, okay?
What the heck?
I can't do anything in here. If I can't move around, I'm gonna die like a bunny rabbit.
But I always heard rabbits die from loneliness.
That's terrible.
Whatever, I'm gonna die if I can't get some proper physical activity.
What's up, Chris?
I will raid your fridge and take all the bird seeds.
No, don't.
All right. Thank you for the free food.
Those were my bird seeds. I was saving them for later. Hey, wait, how the fuck did you get in my fridge? You're in the cage. This rat confounds me. Don't you think that's a little extreme?
What the heck?
You think I'm kidding, don't you? But I seriously can't sit still, you know? Why else would I have joined 6 sport teams in school?
6?
That's right.
Yeah, track, basketball, softball, volleyball, tennis, and a big one. The big one.
She got to her main sport, but ran out of juice. I think it's gotta be swimming. Your main sport is swimming, right?
Yeah, you got it. I don't even care what stroke it is. Just get me in a pool under the blue sky.
I can give you a stroke. Throws Tina into a pool and she has a straight up stroke. But isn't it hard to do that many sports, even for you?
Well...
If I can't move, I'll just shrivel up and die. I need a challenge. More and more new stuff to try.
A challenge?
Cause, I mean...
What I really love about sports isn't winning, you know?
But this is a fucking Omori-ass background music.
It's having to fight and struggle and give it all you got to reach the top. It's that excitement, that fear that you might suffer a heartbreaking loss.
But
When you finally reach that goal, it's just lonely. It's lonely at the top, you know?
I never really got into sports, so I couldn't really relate to what she was talking about. But I could tell that the reason was, was so amazing was how hard she could fight and struggle.
So that's why I want to push myself as hard as possible when it comes to swimming. I want to aim for the very highest mountaintop.
The highest mountaintop.
okay.
I'm talking about the gold medal, of course. Aim for the gold, even if it means I'm a super gold. Oh!
Yeah, that's another word that has not aged well. Did she just call herself? Okay, but if that's what you want, isn't that all the more reason? If you have a goal, why are you standing around making excuses?
We're the wretch.
Hold on, I have some more burb seeds. Don't tell the police. Oh shit, they found me. Got to go. Here's the seeds, all right, bye.
Where are you finding this bird seed? And also, why are the police here?
Excuses?
Just a second.
Hey, when did I ever make any excuses?
Sure, maybe we're stuck in here right now with no way out. But if you really want to make an effort, shouldn't you try to see what you can do in here?
Ah! That's a challenge! You just made an official challenge!
Yeah, totally.
But I think you're right. If I want to get that gold medal, I have to make every effort I can. I want to become a genius of effort. I bet Ian Thorpe said something like that.
Okay.
Yeah, I can't go around making excuses just because we're stuck in here. All right, I think I'm gonna go do some push-ups in my room. Like maybe around 1,000 or something.
Almost before she was done talking, Hina took off like a bat out of hell. She recovered exactly as fast and strong as I would have expected. Hina's report card has been updated based on your experience with her. Your maximum number of skill points have increased. Hey, look at you go. Once we were all done, I headed back to my room for a little while. It is now 10 o'clock! It is officially nighttime!
Attention! Attention!
Oh, this is new.
Please gather in the gym as soon as you
Oh,
possibly can.
okay. It's the introduction of the new incentive.
Quickly!
He made a special announcement to ask us to come to the gym. And he sounded pretty serious about it too. All right. Let's see what the new motive is. Rolling around at the speed of sound. Going to the gym, gonna find out who dies for whatever reason. Oh, this is good. It can only be good. Hi, Sakura. How's it going?
You're the last one. Everyone else is already inside.
Aren't you gonna go in?
However,
I have a bad feeling about this.
More than just a feeling, probably. Monokuma did call us all together after all. Sakura?
well then.
Makoto. If something happens to me, Hina...
Huh?
I'm sorry.
No. Never mind.
So then,
I'm... Who would believe in someone who doesn't believe in themselves?
Sakura? Sakura's fucking speaking in semaphore for how many death flags she got going on. Jesus Christ. Everyone must have heard the announcement, and once we were all gathered at the gym, it began. God, there are so few of us remaining. Hi, Monokuma.
Well,
Okay, let's get this show on the road. You're about to give us our next motive presentation, aren't you?
That's right.
You got us all together to present another motive, right? Is he right?
Huh?
And we have to go through this again. No, not again. I can't take it anymore.
I see.
I'm impressed by your level of dismay. You finally see just how low on the totem pole of life you really are. No, 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 no. No, 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 no. That's not it at all. We're not here to talk about a motive. The reason I gathered you all here is that so I could get rid of my grudge. Your grudge?
Why?
We have a grudge against you, of course. But I don't recall you ever having a grudge against us. I told you yesterday, didn't I? An eye for an eye, a fang for a fang. Stop beating around the bush. Just tell us what you're talking about. Well, Byakuya, you've already told everyone how one of you might be working as a spy for me, right?
Come on.
Yeah, so what about it?
In other words...
Well, today I'd like to tell you about that spy. What?
Hey,
So, guess what? The spy is actually Sakura Ogami. He said it so openly, it made it sound like it wasn't that big of a deal. Even though he just revealed a huge secret.
What? What did you just say?
He said that the spy is Sakura.
What is this?
What are you talking about?
You're a liar.
There's no way Sakura is a spy. Right, Sakura? Sakura?
And I might just make Sakura fulfill the promise she made sometime soon. And if she doesn't, I can't be held responsible for what might happen to that hostage of mine. Anyway, that's all I wanted to say. What you guys choose to do with that information is up to you. Roaster. Roaster, boiler, killer, don't kill her, whatever, mash her. Boiler, put her in a stew.
I can't wait! I can't wait!
Woo-hoo-hoo! Either way, I can't wait! And just like that, he was gone. Finally, I understood what he'd been talking about. An eye for an eye, a fang for a fang. In other words, betrayal would be met with betrayal.
What the heck?
So what does this mean? Is it true? Has Ogre been spying on us for the mastermind?
What are you saying?
What are you saying? There's no way!
But that is what the stuffed animal said, right?
Wrong. You're wrong.
But he's wrong! There's just no way!
Hey,
Well, Sakura, if he's wrong, all you have to do is tell us.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry I didn't tell you earlier. What?
Oh no!
But he was being for serious! Ogre's been working for the mastermind! I'm sorry.
So you've been lying to us this whole time?
It's not true. Sakura's probably being controlled. There's gotta be some reason. She didn't have a choice. She was just forced to do it.
Yeah, I'm sure Hina's right. The mastermind probably threatened her somehow, and Sakura had no choice but to do what she was told. What? You're talking like you know that for a fact? Because I do know it for a fact. Because I saw it. I saw Sakura and Monokuma fighting. And that's where I heard it. Monokuma mentioned a hostage a second ago, right? And during their fight, I heard Sakura say she decided to fight against the mastermind.
I see.
You saw that?
Welcome and Dirk, glad to have you. Who was responsible for the double murder last time? Hifumi killed Toko, Celeste killed Hifumi. The mastermind took a hostage, so you were forced to swear loyalty to them, right? But in the end, you made up your mind to betray the mastermind.
What?
Which means Sakura isn't our enemy. She's a friend who we can trust without question. Is that it? Taka, not Toko? Oh, okay. Ridiculous. Do you live in some sort of alternate reality fairy tale?
Not possible.
She was the mastermind's tool. You absolutely cannot trust someone like that.
Impossible.
He's right. We can't just believe whatever she says right now.
How can we even be sure she really did betray the mastermind? Maybe this is a double bluff, and she's still doing exactly what the mastermind wants.
What are you saying?
Sakura would never do that.
Okay then, Sakura. If you really have cut ties with the mastermind, tell us who they really are.
Well,
I'm sorry.
sorry, I can't. Even I don't know that.
What?
You don't know. That just makes you all the more suspicious.
Please.
She's telling the truth. You have to believe her.
Pokemon Whiz Glad have you. Take the hydrate.
Don't make me repeat
Shut
myself.
up. I'm not finished questioning her.
Come on.
Next question. What's this about a promise? What did the mastermind order you to do?
I was told to kill one of my friends.
It suddenly felt like the temperature in the room had dropped 20 degrees. The weight of those
I
words.
see.
I see. So even now you've taken aim on our lives.
Wrong. You're wrong.
You're wrong. I'm telling you, Sakura would never do that.
You don't have to yell. We can hear you just fine. Though you have an inside voice.
That's terrible.
It's because you're not listening to me.
Wait.
Please stop. You don't need to defend me anymore. I have to take full responsibility for this.
However,
How do you intend to do that?
By destroying the mastermind.
What?
I'm going to challenge them. Even if it means we both go down, I will defeat them!
I'm sorry.
That's how I intend to take responsibility.
huh?
Hold on. What do you mean, if you both go down?
Hina.
Hina, I'm sorry I didn't tell you about this. What?
I'm sorry.
I didn't know what to do. I went back and forth about confiding in you again and again.
Well,
But I was scared. I thought if I told you, you might think less of me.
But
Sakura!
I'm sorry.
I'm sorry.
Sakura turned away from us and left the gym. And then...
This is a school announcement. It is now 10 p.m. As such, it is officially nighttime. Soon the doors to the dining hall will be locked, and entry at that point is strictly prohibited. Okay then. Sweet dreams, everyone. Good night. Sleep tight. Don't let the bed bugs bite.
Well, it's nighttime. We should all go to bed.
no way.
Hold on! This whole thing with Sakura is...
Don't make me repeat myself.
Over. She's our enemy. There's nothing more to discuss.
That's terrible.
No, Sakura is not our enemy.
Why?
Why? Why doesn't anyone understand her?
What?
What is it you think you understand? You didn't even know who she really was.
What is this?
That's...
Calm down.
Let it go for now, Hina. Talking about it isn't going to help anything.
Why?
But...
Anyway,
Go to your room, cool down, and we can continue this discussion tomorrow. It was the worst. The mood at the end of the night was just the worst. Being in such an awful mood, we were honestly glad the day was over. Sakura is the spy. She's the traitor. This really is a toxic gossip train, I swear to Christ. Byakuya said Sakura is the enemy, but he's wrong. She's not my enemy. She's my friend, without a doubt. But what can I do? What can I do to make everyone believe in Sakura? Oh god, StarkyMorph, if you two are right about Sakura being poisoned, I will scream. How? Oh, good. We're back to this. We're back to Monokuma Theater. As long as you're human, there will always come a point where you wish you could do things differently. Even a baseball player in the major leagues. Even a soccer player touring Europe. Even a famous singer who started her career as a backup dancer on a sketch comedy show. This is an oddly specific example. No, I was not on a sketch comedy show. Why do you ask? Anyways, here's my dancing moves. She makes a brilliant debut, but instead of going for more, she marries some third-rate actor and retires. Every human has regrets, has something they'd like to go back and change.
But I don't, 'cause I'm a bear.
Is this true? Is it true that bears live life without regrets?
No. We have bear regrets.
Bear regrets?
Good morning, everyone. It is now 7 a.m. and nighttime is officially over. Time to rise and shine. Get ready to greet another beautiful day.
Sakura grabbing the ukulele as we speak, I swear to Christ. I'm worried about Sakura. I need to hurry up and get to the dining hall. So it is true, Marshmallow, since it's not regret, it's bear regrets. Today I learned I need to spend more time as StarkyMorph. Jesus Christ.
Makoto, are you okay?
Huh? What do you mean?
You were late, so we were worried about you.
What a dullard.
Byakuya, why are you here?
Toko? Byakuya? What are you doing here?
What the heck?
They're taking refuge here.
Refuge?
Such ignorance.
Don't make that stupid face. We have to protect ourselves against the Mastermind's tool. The Masterminds? Are you talking about Sakura? That's when I finally noticed the only one that wasn't in the dining hall was Sakura. Huh? Where is Sakura?
Stop talking.
All I know is if she were here, I wouldn't be. The only reason I went out of my way to join the rest of you was as a safeguard against that threat. Threat?
What is this?
Why? Why do you hate her so much?
Naturally.
Isn't it obvious? Because this makes things unfair. I'm leaving that voice. That voice. Daddy, it's so unfair. Unfair? The game should be fair to all players. The existence of a spy for the Mastermind upsets that balance.
What the heck?
That's a stupid reason.
What
Stupid. This is a life or death game, is it not?
That's terrible.
It is stupid. You're a stupid idiot.
Hey,
Before you get too far into your arguments, maybe you should stop and think things through. Why did the Mastermind reveal that Sakura was the spy to us?
What the heck?
And we're getting revenge on her, right? Like Monokuma said, an eye for an eye.
however,
That may be part of it, but it's not the whole picture. Revealing the fact was also meant to serve as the next motive the Mastermind wanted to give us. The chaos and confusion born from suspicion, the hatred.
in
other words, this right here, the fighting, the bickering, is the trap the Mastermind laid for us. Knowing that, will you still stand there and argue like children?
but
That's not what I'm trying to do. It's just... I mean, how can I get you guys to believe in Sakura again? If she really can beat the Mastermind like she said, that'd go a long way in my mind.
What are you saying?
Idiot! You'd really ask her to do something so dangerous? What if something terrible happens to her?
It wouldn't matter.
What?
If Sakura were to die, there's one less person for the mastermind to control. I have no problem with that. Hold on, Byakuya! In fact, if she did die, that would settle this entire issue, wouldn't it? It would put the whole problem to rest. A very fair slap. Very fair. Honestly, you deserve this one, Byakuya.
What the hell?
You disgust me. You're a monster. To say something like that, it should have been you. You should have been the one to die.
Okay, maybe going a little farther, Hina.
What?
I should have died. Interesting. Then are you planning to take care of that yourself? Go ahead, try it if you dare. That's how it works here, after all.
What is this?
You think I can't do it? Holy shit! Oh!
Hina, calm down!
That's right.
This is exactly what the mastermind wants, and it's exactly what Sakura doesn't want.
What's wrong? Lost your nerve?
I'm leaving. I'll be in my room.
Trembling with anger, Hina ran off.
That stupid cow! How dare she? She should die 1,000 deaths. No, 1,000,000!
So, she was just another hysterical little girl. Hardly worth my attention.
Just a second.
It's what other people call having feelings, Byakuya, and all you can do is mock them for it.
What's wrong with that? Jesus Christ.
Hey,
A friendly word of warning. Someday that attitude is going to come back and bite you. Hard.
I don't have time to play
And
with you.
I will happily elude its attempts.
You know. How about we, eat? Or maybe now is not a good time.
You know?
Without a word, each of us left the dining hall. We headed back to our rooms, one by one. Ooh. So, what should I do today? Who we're gonna talk to today? We got Toko, we got Tiro, we got Kyoko, we got Hina, we got Toko and Byakuya, and Sakura. Welcome on, Live. Glad to have you. Dude, who do I have no idea at this point. Talk to Hina. How do I go? How do I fast travel? Okay, I can only fast travel to the walkways. I can't fast travel to the room specifically. I think Hina was in here.
Yeah, the music room. Kodo. Did you want something?
Should I talk to Hina for a while? Go see who else is around. No. Hi, Hina.
About that.
Were you worried about me?
Sorry.
That's nice of you.
Hina was quiet and depressed, but I did what I could for her. Hina and I grew a little closer today. Sure. I think I have another one of those G6 that she really likes. There it is, G6.
For me? Thanks, Makoto. This makes me feel a little better.
If your goal is to unalive someone and get away with it, why doesn't everyone just Orient Express the rich ass and claim group credit? That's
Well,
fair.
only one person can.
Well, I'm assuming that, yeah, the person who actually did kill him. So everyone takes a whack with a hammer, and, you know, group effort. Everyone assist in the kill. Everyone hold the same pillow over his mouth and nose.
Yeah.
Was able to cheer her up a little. Let's Caesar salad this stick. I have plenty of time. I don't feel like sitting here. I should go somewhere. Should we talk to Kyoko?
Yeah, I feel like we should.
I mean, Monica would likely choose who was the one that dealt the killing blow and make them the Blackened. Oh, she's in here. But we haven't been in this room in a fucking hot minute. I wonder if Kyoko was even gonna talk to us. Oh wait, it was wrong one, I guess. I guess she actually was in the bath. Go away. You won't even look at me. I guess she doesn't even want to see my face. Jesus Christ, Kyoko! Okay, Kyoko, this is kind of unreasonable at this point. Like, you're being kind of a little unreasonable. No, not Toko. Anyone but Toko. Let's see if Sakura's around. Or maybe Sakura or Hiro, whichever we went into first. Oh, hi, Sakura.
I'm sorry.
I appreciate the thought, but I'd like to be left alone right now. I need time to myself. I need to think. Although, that one skill I haven't developed that much.
Well, who the fuck do we talk to?
Hiro?
Alright, I guess Hiro. Hiro's in the main hallway. Wherever the fuck you are. Hiro, I'm coming for your pickle. Where the fuck is you? Oh, there you are. Standing there like the goddamn Slenderman.
According to the spirits...
I had a dream last night. I thought the spirit world was gonna flood us with energy and save us from this school nightmare.
How about that?
It's a prophecy! Take heart, my man!
Should I hang out with Hiro for a while? He's the only choice we have. I'm not talking to fucking Byakuya or Toko, and Sakura and Kyoko don't want to talk to me.
You know?
Oh, I've got something I wanted to show you. I got the stigmata on my back.
Excuse me?
Hey, come on.
It's a gift from the gods.
Hiro showed me a scar on his back that I didn't really get what it meant. Isn't the stigmata like the part of where Jesus got pierced in the side by the spear of Longinus? I know the stigmata has some connection to Jesus. It's either that or the part where he was nailed to the cross.
In Christian mysticism, bodily marks, scars, or pains corresponding to those of the crucified Jesus Christ.
Okay, so that would be any pain around the crown region for the crown of thorns, the spear in the side for the spear of Longinus, the hands and the feet for the nails. Bleeding wounds from where Jesus was nailed. Okay.
So, like, why do you have a stigmata on your back, Hiro?
Because I'm Jesus. What are you talking about? Just look at my funky do. Hiro and I grew a little closer today. Sure. Let's see. We're also let's give him the Dan Aykroyd Crystal Skull vodka. Where is it? Crystal Skull. Here's your vodka.
Ugh! Such mysterious power! This is a true blue part. Makoto, the dawn of new era draws near!
Seeing Hiro so pleased with the thing I gave him makes me happy.
Yo.
Hey, Makoto! What's up, my brother and fellow mother lover? What? Hiro into MILFs confirmed? Let's raise our semi-siblings upright, okay?
Stop talking about that.
Oh, so then.
So, are you ready for the next round?
Never! Actually, how do you do your fortune telling anyway? I saw you doing palm readings and stuff, and you didn't use any tools or anything.
Oh, I didn't know you knew about divination tools. Sounds like you know your way around the spirit world.
I'm not sure you need to know that much to know about those kind of tools.
Now that I know you're an expert, I have a question for you. A correct answer gets you another discount!
No thanks.
Could it be?
There are 22 cards known as Major Arcana and 56 cards known as the Minor Arcana. Generally, the cards from the Major Arcana are used for divination. Do you know what I'm talking about?
It's a tarot deck. Major and Minor Arcana, and the Major Arcana used to tell the future. The tarot. What? I don't even want to say that one out loud. That's the tarot. Oh no, you're talking about tarot cards.
What?
Ah, gloriously correct! I will now tell your fortune for a measly 600 pounds!
Wow, really? Is something I'd never say. I've had enough fortune telling for one lifetime.
I see. Well, if you ever change your mind, you know where to find me.
Is that how they're pronounced? I believe it's pronounced tarot, with the emphasis on the O. Sure thing. Anyway, getting back to what I asked you about before, if you don't use any tool or whatever, how do you do your fortune telling?
Don't be mean.
Oh, don't be fooled. I have my own techniques. For example, I employ numerology.
Numerology?
Yo.
It uses mathematical formula to predict the future based on birth dates, letter numbering, and all that.
I thought it was tarot. I think the emphasis is on the O. Tarot. That's the way I've always heard it by people who make tarot cards. So, but I didn't see you do anything like that either.
Well, it's more of an inspirational style of fortune telling. Oh my god! What kind of unknown power just acts through you, and suddenly, BAM! You got the info.
So you just make shit up. Hamburger. The five options are also. The first option is also called Yi Jing, an ancient Chinese divination text that became one of the 5 classics. Interesting. I hear carrot-like. Interesting. I thought it was pronounced tarot or something similar. And it's always like definitely the second T I've heard is usually silent, but you're talking about intuition.
How about that?
Don't try and describe it using such a cheesy word.
In Portuguese, we pronounce it as tarot. But if it's not intuition, then it's got to be some kind of supernatural power.
Some occult mystery.
Don't compare my clairvoyance to some occult bullcrap. I hate the occult. Take that crap somewhere else. What are you talking about? You love the occult.
You hate the occult?
Well?
Yep. Now here's some good news. Act now and I'll throw an extra bonus on your reading. I used white magic to record a CD of spirit messages I received from the luxury suite of heaven.
Excuse me, are you a fucking Final Fantasy summon? What the fuck?
"5 seconds of this baby, and you'll be witnessing miracles and communing with angels for days!"
Giggles into witch. And you said you hate the occult.
What the heck?
Hey, business is business.
The more I talk to him, the less I understand. Your report card has been updated based on your experience with him. Achievement, I got an achievement, skill or be skilled. Your maximum number of skill points is increased. Hey, look at you go. As Celeste said, you are stupid. I shook off Hero's sales pitch and headed back to my room for a while. It is officially nighttime!
This outside, soon the doors
Yeah,
open
okay.
then.
We get it. Nighttime already. Tonight feels somehow uneasy. We still haven't settled things with Sakura. Everyone's in a terrible mood. I just hope nothing happens tonight. Anyway, something's happening tonight. After I declined the offer to become a shrimp, the tech support lady just refused to drop the issue. Once the shrimp idea was dead, she came back suggesting I should become a crab instead. How much can one person love crustaceans? I said no, of course, and she shot back.
Okay, then how about you make you extra special and you can be a crab that walks sideways and backwards? Well, come on, Insei, you're glad to have ya. But how's that any better? I don't want to go sideways or backwards, I want to go forward. Swan, that mark? Welcome on, Apex Rex, glad to have ya. Oh god, what is the swan? And the swan is there's a mythological symbol of the swan. I can't remember. The crab is Cancer though. I heard he annoyed. I heard her. What?
Cygnus?
Cygnus, that's the swan. Yes. I heard her annoyed sigh on the other end of the line. Then she said, "You just don't see the splendor of the crab. Have you ever heard of the tale of the crab and the monkey?" Of course I've heard of it. I know all about it. But so what? The crab beats the monkey, but it's just some legend, hardly relevant to our greed-obsessed modern society. Sure, monkeys still show up in movies and stuff from time to time, but not crabs. Monkey-themed clothes are sweeping the fashion world, but the crab doesn't stand a chance, right? What I'm saying is, crabs have no place in today's lightspeed world. Do your market research, lady. Which is why I chose the always popular bear image.
And that's the secret origin story of Monokuma.
At this point, I'm convinced that this is just like fucking developer dialogue. Like, this is just shit that the developers want to throw in fun facts of the game.
Good morning, everyone. It is now 7 a.m. and nighttime is officially over. Time to rise and shine. Get ready to greet another beautiful day.
I need to do something about Sakura. I better get to the dining hall and talk to the others about it one more time. Using buzzwords from different cultures to sell a bogus product or service without ever benefiting anyone in the original community it was from. Certainly white magic, I swear to God. Oh, who the fuck is this?
I'm guessing Hero?
Huh? Was that someone screaming? I think it came from the dining hall. I feel like it would either be Hiro or Hina at this point. Oh, it was Hiro.
Makoto, we got a big problem, man!
What's wrong?
Look!
Hiro's finger shook as he pointed.
Hina!
What the fuck?
What the fuck?
Are you okay? What happened?
She killed her. Genocide Jill killed Hina!
What are you talking about? Hina's still clearly alive, Hiro!
You gotta be kidding!
No. She's not dead. Open your eyes. No way she's dead. Why? What happened?
Well, Toko and Nina just all of a sudden they were yelling and then they knocked the pepper off the table.
And that led to a sneeze. I swear to God. No! This can't be! I swear to Christ. Her giant balloons are a little too perfect, aren't they? I might be flat, but at least mine are real. And look at my shapely collarbone. Doesn't it just totally set you on fire? Anyway, you totally non-adorable boys. Just get out of my sight, okay? Or else.
My beautiful scissors!
I'll start cutting, and indulging myself for who knows how long. Okay then, let's get heated to the nurse's office. Come on, Hiro, help me.
Sure thing.
Wee! Genocide Jack's abrasive laugh chased us out of the room as we carried Hina away. By the time I finished taking care of Hina's injury in the nurse's office, she seemed to have finally regained her composure.
Sorry.
Thank you.
Are you sure you're feeling better?
Yeah, it really was just a scratch. But still, that was super close. If I hadn't yelled out, you'd be dead right now. It's all thanks to me, you know.
Hey, Hiro, maybe you should have gotten fucking involved in the stabbing?
Yes, 1,000 thanks to you, sir. I'm sarcastic. That just makes you sound even more hostile.
Hey, Hina. What the heck happened?
Well, we just got into a fight, and I lost my temper and flew off the handle.
I'm gonna react to your fight! Let me guess, the fight was because of Sakura?
At first, I tried to just ignore it. If you let jerk buttholes get to you all the time, you'll never have time left to live your life. But I shouldn't let it go. But I wouldn't let it go, so I just... Without thinking about it, I felt like I wanted to punch her like a dozen times.
You're serious?
A dozen punches isn't really without thinking.
And when things got out of hand, Genocide Jack got let loose, right?
Sorry.
It's my own fault, but I just couldn't take it anymore. Because she was saying all those terrible things about my friend, you know?
Before I knew it, Hina's eyes started welling up with tears. And just as the tears were on the brink of spilling over, the door to the nurse's office burst open. I thought the door was gonna fly off its hinges. And there she stood before us.
Hina! Sakura! You're hurt. What happened?
Huh?
Oh, nothing. It's not a big deal. Makoto! Hero! What's the meaning of this? It wasn't me! It was Genocide Jill! It was all the demented fiend's fault! Ugh! To hurt Hina! Damn you! To leave me alone, but hurt her! What is this?
How dare you!
What is this? Ugh! I'm okay. Really, it's just a scratch. Ugh!
Forgiveness!
Unforgivable.
I can't forgive this!
I can't forgive them. Ah! Hero, if you want to hurt someone, hate me. If you want to hurt someone, hurt me. I don't hate you exactly.
I can't forgive this!
Why? Somebody save me!
Hiro nearly tripped over himself as he ran screaming out of the nurse's office. But just a second later... Oh god, who is this? This has to be Kyoko, right?
It seems like something Kyoko would say.
What's going on?
Hey,
What's all this noise about?
How are we calling this?
Well, it can't be Jill and it can't be Hiro, which means that it's a 50-50 between Kyoko and Byakuya.
Yeah.
And Byakuya doesn't seem like he would get involved, so it has to be Kyoko. Kyoko stood in the doorway of the nurse's office, taking Hiro's spot in the room.
it would seem...
I gather that something happened. Kyoko, please, you have to stop Sakura.
Wait.
You don't need to stop me. I'm okay. I'm not going to do anything, I'm drawing a line right here and now.
Drawing a line.
Goodbye. Wait, Sakura!
Hina sprang into action, leaving the nurse's office to chase after Sakura. The only ones left were... Kyoko? Are you still mad? Yeah, I figured.
That's fine.
It's fine. Huh?
Whew.
About that issue we discussed earlier, it doesn't matter anymore. And do you forgive me for not being able to talk about it?
In other words,
You could have told me about Sakura and Monokuma fighting, but you stayed quiet. You were only thinking of Sakura, and that's why you didn't tell me, right? You didn't want to confuse everyone until you could talk to her and be sure of what you saw. That's what you were thinking, and that's why you didn't tell me, right? Yeah, to think like that.
I wouldn't have expected such arrogance from you.
I wouldn't have expected such arrogance from you. What?
Because
ultimately that means you don't trust me. No, that's not it. But if that's how you feel, I can't really change your mind. I'm sorry.
that's fine.
It's fine. I've already forgotten about it. Besides,
And
I may have overreacted. Huh?
Anyway,
It's over and done with. Like I said, let's just forget about it. Okay, thank you.
whew.
That issue we discussed doesn't matter anymore. I want to talk about something else. Miss Vicky to me is getting into feelings. Welcome on, Blobstar. Glad to have you.
Yo, Starky, I just got accepted into Harvard today.
Congrats, Crisp. I didn't realize you applied to Harvard.
I'm just kidding. You really thought I was smart enough for that? I'd be clueless if they asked me what my name was.
It's on your name is on the it's right there, man. It's right there on the cage. It's Crisp Rat. What is it you wanted to talk to me about?
Indeed.
Actually, I'd like you to come somewhere with me. I have business there. Where?
So,
Just come with me and you'll find out. I guess, but
shall we go?
well then, shall we get going? With her typical indifference, Kyoko turned and walked away, sitting a brisk pace. Ah, Kyoko! I hurried to catch up to her. She walked ahead in silence, and in silence I chased her. And eventually we arrived. The dressing room? So there's something else you mentioned.
Indeed.
That's right, it has to do with alter ego. But you said we didn't need alter ego anymore.
Wrong.
I didn't say we didn't need him, I just said he had done his job. Besides, it's not us that needs alter ego, he has business with us. Huh?
Right.
Alter ego asked me to bring others to come see him. Apparently, it's something he wants to ask us. Alter ego wants to ask us something?
Hello? Oh, so it's just the two of you, Kyoko and Makoto.
Kyoko's fingers glided across the keyboard. Is two not enough?
No, it's okay. Two should be plenty.
But what is it he wants to ask us?
Indeed.
Let's find out, shall we? Kyoko typed in the question. What did you want to ask us?
Oh yeah, so I'd like you to take me somewhere where you can connect me to the school network.
What?
What? Kyoko and I quickly glanced at each other. She replied, why?
Well, you said my job was done, right? But to just stop here. Saying I finished my work. I don't want that!
I want to be able to help.
I want to keep being helpful to everyone. I want to work as hard as everyone else so that we can all get out of here.
That's right.
That's what Master would want too. So, to help everyone else. This is all the mystery of this school.
That's right.
The only way I can help is if you connect me to the school's network.
But if you do that, that's basically suicide. Oh, come on, Big Bird, glad to have you. I'm positive the mastermind would find out about it. They'd find you and they'd... You agree, right, Kyoko?
So,
I realize how dangerous it could be. But still, I have to do this.
but
I'm scared, but I can handle it. I don't really understand why, but
still.
when I think about everyone else, my courage starts to grow. You might think I'm just some inhuman AI, but it's true. So, it's okay.
I'm gonna do my best.
It's for the sake of everyone else. I won't be afraid.
I couldn't help but get lost in that voice. It was just too committed. Too admirable. Too fragile.
Hey,
You remember what you asked before, Makoto? You asked what the difference is between a person and a program, right?
Yeah.
certainly.
When I talk to Alter Ego, I don't know. I have no idea how to answer that question. I think maybe that's the question even the program's creator can't answer. But I can say this.
Correct.
There's no question that Alter Ego is our friend.
Yoko.
To be honest, I didn't want Alter Ego to push himself anymore. Because if we take any more risks, the Mastermind really will notice it. But
Makoto.
let's do it, Makoto. Let's connect Alter Ego to the network. But
Hey,
he's our friend, so I want to take his feelings into consideration. And if he says that he wants to fight alongside his friends,
now,
if you were in his place, would you just sit by and do nothing in this situation? If you saw everyone else fighting and doing their best, could you just look the other way? Or would you stand up? Stand up tall next to everyone else and tell them you're their friend.
So,
Hey, are you guys fighting? If it's about me, please don't.
I wanna believe in myself.
I want to believe in myself. I want to be able to say, I know I can do this.
Leave it to me.
So please, let me try.
listen.
And besides, there's one place where the Mastermind might not notice.
One place?
That's right.
Remember, there's another place besides here where there's no surveillance camera.
A room without a surveillance camera. Secret room. That's it, the secret room you told me about. I definitely remember there were no surveillance cameras in there.
And I do believe you can connect to the network from there. I remember seeing an Ethernet port on the wall. However, just because there's no camera there doesn't mean there's no danger. There's no way to be sure the Mastermind isn't monitoring the network somehow. We'll also have to move Alter Ego, and the Mastermind may spot us going into the secret room. If they pick up on any of this, then it's all over.
You're right.
That's what we have to do.
But despite all that, I still think we need to try.
Correct.
Because that's our best chance of finding any new clues.
Yoko. In that case, will you let me carry him? There's no way you can hide him with what you're wearing right now, so let me do it.
It's true.
Okay then, I'll leave it to you. Thank you.
So then...
Then, let's get started. It's gonna be a little cramped for you, Alter Ego. Bear with us, okay?
We started packing him up right away. I closed the laptop and stuffed it underneath my jacket.
It tickles.
Shh, you can't talk right now. We're gonna move you to another room. Until we get there, you have to be absolutely silent, okay?
Understood. Your command has been implemented.
Good. To have him react like a machine like that all of a sudden, I didn't know how to react.
Makoto.
In the secret room, there are a bunch of different cables in one of the desk drawers. So there might be a network... Oh, so there might be a network cable in there?
However...
Assuming the Mastermind hasn't taken it already.
Well, all we can do is go and check for ourselves.
It's true.
Agreed. Let's head to the secret room.
Oh, is the second floor?
Second floor boys' bathroom, right?
Yeah. Hi! I don't know why I was not expecting Chihiro Hiro to be there. It just threw me off. Yasuhiro? That's it, Yasuhiro.
Yo, what are you guys doing?
Shut.
Hey, Makoto.
Why?
Are you sure all the documents are gone? I refuse to believe you. Go and check again. What?
Listen to me.
Just hurry up and go. And to make sure you don't run off, I'm gonna wait here, right here. Oh, I get it. She's acting. She was so forceful, I thought I'd made her mad again somehow.
Just a second.
Why are you just standing there? Hurry up and go. Okay, I'm going.
So then...
And be thorough. I'm counting on you.
Okay, so that's the only clickable thing. Okay, first we have to find a network cable. According to Kyoko, there should be a bunch of cables in this drawer. Found it! This is a network cable, right? Now we just have to connect Alter Ego. I immediately got to work. I pulled out the laptop and connected it to the Ethernet port with a cable. And that should do it.
That's right.
Yeah, I think it worked.
Leave it to me.
Just leave the rest to me. I swear I'll find something. I might even be able to connect to the outside world if I can. If I can, I'll see if I can call for help. So please, just wait a little while longer.
I'm gonna do my best.
Just hold tight and put your faith in me.
As I was about to leave, I decided to leave him with one last thing. No matter what, we're gonna get out of here, you and all the rest of us as friends.
Friends? Even me?
Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you, Makoto.
Makoto.
How'd it go? Well, it went okay, but all the, documents were gone, just like I told you. It probably was an unintentional mix of acting and real feelings.
Correct.
I see. And there's nothing left for us here.
Goodbye.
Goodbye. Before I knew it, Kyoko was walking away. She wasn't acting anymore, that much was for sure. Ah, Kyoko!
What?
Yes? So we're just gonna split up?
Why is that?
Of course, I have no reason to stay with you at this point. Well, maybe, but isn't that a little too direct? Should I hesitate and fumble for something to say? You're so high maintenance. That's not what I meant. I just had more I wanted to talk to you about. Like, what are you gonna do about Sakura?
It's true.
Well, something has to be done, it's true.
However,
But the way things are right now, there's no way to persuade anyone. They don't have the mind to listen. Then what should we...
so...
If we can find some new clue, that would likely change the situation. That's all we can hope for right now. Which is why, Alter Ego...
Correct.
All we can do is wait and believe in our friends. You're right. That's our only option. We parted ways and I headed back to my room. I'm kinda tired. I laid down in bed. Maybe it was because of the stress of moving Alter Ego, but I was way more tired than I realized. But before long at all, I had completely dozed off.
Uh-oh.
Huh? The sharp sound of the doorbell pierced my sleepy haze and pulled me back to the real world. Who's gonna fucking burst into our room this time?
Makoto.
Okay. All right. This was not on the shush. That was not an expected answer. Makoto, get out of here. Kyoko, what's going on?
Indeed.
Hina just came to see me and she was white as a ghost. It sounds like something happened. What? As soon as I heard those words, my heart started to beat a little faster. I suddenly found myself wide awake. She said for us to come to the rec room. The rec room? Okay, let's hurry. I can't get the door open. Is it locked?
Anyway...
I'd better hear what Hina has to say.
Makoto! Kyoko!
Hina, what's wrong?
Something's not right. In the rec room.
What's inside? There was a window in the rec room door and I hurried to look inside, and when I did... Sakura? Is she unconscious? She's sitting up in the chair like she's bowing her head.
Hey.
What's going on? Did something happen to her?
Huh?
I was just walking past and happened to notice her through the window. But I couldn't get the door open. I tried knocking. I tried calling her name. And she wouldn't respond. So what should we do? What are we gonna do?
Anyway...
First of all, we need to get into that room. But the door's locked, right? And if we break in, we'll be violating school regulations. We're going to force our way in. I just said the door isn't locked. It's not locked because the rec room door doesn't have a lock. Huh? Then why?
It would seem...
It feels like the door is pressing up against something inside the room. Is it the chair? Chair?
In other words...
Either way, this door isn't locked, which means as far as I can tell, the rule doesn't apply. Then there's no problem if we break in?
Indeed.
Let's smash the window. That should be the fastest way.
Okay, I'll go get something to break it with. Wait right here!
Inside the rec room, Sakura still hadn't moved an inch. She's just unconscious, right? Is she okay? I mean, it's Sakura, so I'm sure. Kyoko didn't reply. There was only silence. That silence didn't last long.
Here! I found a broom in the classroom. Use it!
Makoto.
You can handle this, right, Makoto?
Please!
Come on, hurry, please!
Okay, you two, stand back. I took hold of the broom and swung as hard as I could, aiming directly at the window. All it took was one solid hit. The window shattered into 100 pieces, scattering across the rec room floor. I stuck my hand through the now open window and started jostling the chair leaning against the door. The chair's pretty heavy, but if I can just... I pushed on it with all my strength and finally the knob turned. Sakura! I ran up to her as fast as I could, but the moment I laid my hand on her... all I felt was cold death. I could feel only the last lingering warmth of a living body. Life had abandoned Sakura's body, and then...
A body has been discovered.
oh, fuck. Yeah, there goes Sakura. And this can't be a situation like the third puzzle, because... The third puzzle, with only 7 of us remaining, there's no one else there's no body, and there's not enough people for someone who have simultaneously discovered another one. No, the lesbian. I'm sorry, Liv.
After a certain amount of time,
So, I have a theory about this.
Yes.
the class trial will begin.
I don't think anyone killed her. I think it was a suicide.
All-star apologies. Deadly life.
Monokuma never said what would happen in the case of a suicide, right? Huh?
Sakura's
Oh, wait, this is actually voiced.
Sakura's dead? She's really dead?
I heard Hina talking, but my eyes stared steadily forward. I could only look on at Sakura's dead body. We didn't make it in time. It's happened again. Muttering to herself, Kyoko began to gently inspect Sakura's body. I wondered what she was confirming, that Sakura was really dead, checking for a pulse or a reaction.
I have to go get them. I have to go get the others.
On shaky legs, Hina left the rec room, and I... Why? Why did this have to happen? That's all I could say. I repeated it over and over again. I need to examine Sakura's body. I just stood there, motionless behind her, while she checked Sakura's corpse. Time passed. While I stood there, unable to do a thing, time just passed. And after I don't know how long.
I got everyone. What? Ogre!
Yes.
Oh, so she's dead, huh?
I see.
Sakura's been killed. I see. As soon as they arrived, Kyoko began.
Just a second.
You heard the announcement just now, right? So you know what this means.
Interesting.
Sakura was murdered, and by someone in this very room. Is that what you're going to say?
Huh?
No. Whoever killed her. It's not just someone in this room.
It's your fault!
It was one of you! Hiro, Byakuya, Toko, one of you killed Sakura! Sakura!
You're accusing us before we've even begun the investigation.
I don't need to investigate anything! Because you hated her. You hated the sight of her!
I won't forgive you.
What if you did it? I know it!
Ooh?
Monokuma.
You know it?
Ba-bum, ba-bum.
Jeez, I don't know your power level would increase by that much just by getting mad.
What are you doing here?
Come on.
Isn't it obvious? I'm here to hand out my little murder flyer. That's right, it's the next Monokuma file. And don't get so mad, Miss Asahina, or you're gonna ruin that lewd little face of yours. Now then, with that,
Hold on. There's something I want to ask you.
Huh?
It was you, wasn't it? You killed Sakura.
Say what?
Huh?
Sakura wanted to challenge the mastermind to a duel. Maybe you and her fought again, and then...
Then I killed her? Sorry, not quite. Actually, not even close. That whole thing is totally irrelevant now. Sakura came to the most regrettable end without even getting a chance to finish things with me. Which, thank God for that, it saved me the trouble of having to go through with our little fight. Because even for someone like me, it would have been no mean feat to take down a behemoth like that.
Hey,
I gotta tell ya, I was actually pretty worried. I mean, she'd violated her rule by attacking me in the first place, but I wasn't able to punish her. So I don't know who it was, but whoever the Blackened is this time, I owe you one.
What is this?
You owe them one?
Welcome on, Silent Man. Glad to have you.
Oopsie, before you get all pissy-potty at me, you better figure out who did it first.
He said, I don't know who did it.
Yeah.
Because, I mean, your lives are all on the line, right?
What is this?
What the hell? He owes them one?
I won't forgive you.
I hate him. I hate this whole thing!
Well, I, for one, am glad it was Sakura. She was working for the mastermind after all.
You say that now!
Sorry, I don't have time for your squabbling. The next game has already begun. If you want to be angry at someone, be angry at whoever killed Sakura.
Anyway,
Right now, our top priority needs to be uncovering Sakura's killer. If we can't do that, we're all dead. Then let's decide who will stand guard this time.
I'll do it.
Hina?
I'm okay. Just let me handle it. Besides, I want to be here with Sakura.
That's fine.
Okay then, Hina is guard number 1, but we need one more. Kyoko, that's you.
what?
Me? You're always a thorn in my side. This time just stand by and walk quietly. Consider that an order. An order?
That's fine.
Fine, I'll stay behind. Then it's settled. Let's begin, shall we?
Hold on. Before that, there's just something I want to say.
What?
Which is...
Hiro, Byakuya, Toko. None of you are allowed to step foot in the crime scene. What?
It's your fault.
What if you killed Sakura?
I won't forgive you.
I will let someone like that come anywhere near her.
Stop talking.
Don't be stupid. Our lives are in just as much danger as yours. We have every right to investigate.
I don't care what you say. I'm not letting the one who killed Sakura anywhere near her. Even if it means I have to use force, you're not getting in here.
Well, it appears further discussion would be a waste of time. How about a compromise?
It's all clear now.
I won't ask you all to let all of us in. Just let me.
What?
You don't really care, do you? You're both useless anyway.
Nope, don't really care. I'd rather spend my time coming up with another splendid fantasy involving Master anyway.
And you, Hiro, do you really object?
If you're gonna go that far, what can I do? I mean, I don't have anything to hide, so why should I care?
It's all clear.
Then it's decided.
What are you saying?
Nothing's decided!
Calm down.
I know how you feel, Hina, but you should agree to his request.
But
Hey,
We have to find out who killed Sakura.
correct.
For those of us still alive and to honor Sakura's memory.
Fine. I guess that's okay. No matter what, Yaku, you absolutely aren't allowed to touch her!
Naturally, who would want to touch a filthy dead body?
Listen.
That's enough fighting. We need to focus on the investigation from here on out. Everyone keep this in mind. If we can't uncover Sakura's killer, all of us face execution. And yet, who killed Sakura? It's not a matter of hoping we can do it. If we want to survive, we have to do it. It's kind of a hopeless hope. We have no choice but to just do it. Alright, do you want to save the investigation for next time?
Yes.
Alright, understandable. I better check the Monokuma file before anything else. So at the first opportunity, we'll save. The victim was Sakura Ogami. The time of death is estimated to be around 12 noon. The body was discovered in the rec room on the 3rd floor of the school. There is evidence of a strong blow to the victim's head. No other injuries were noted. However, it seems that at some point the victim suffered from violent vomiting of blood.
Hey.
I think the case this time might be a challenge. Why's that?
So...
The only way into the rec room is the door we just came through. And that door has been jammed shut with the chair from inside the rec room. Which means the killer would have had to escape somehow after barring the door. So if the door was blocked from inside and there was no way in or out till we broke the window, there's like zero escape, right? In other words, this is a classic locked room murder. Locked room murder? I guess you might see this kind of thing a lot in mystery movies or books or whatever, but could it really happen in real life and right before our very eyes like this?
Hey.
Are you curious to hear more about what a locked room murder entails? Sure, if you don't mind.
Fine.
When you break down this kind of murder mystery, there are 4 basic types. The first type is when the locked room is created after the actual crime is committed. It simply means that the killer commits his crime, then through some special method seals the room. This mainly involves some sort of trick involving the locking of the room. Basic approaches include using a string or simple mechanism. There are a number of variations. So for that, all we'd have to do is check the door to see if that's what it was, right?
Correct.
The second type is when the locked room already exists before the crime is committed. Oh?
In other words...
Basically, the killer uses a special contraption or tool from outside the target to the victim inside. You push a switch and it fires a handgun. You shoot an arrow through a gap in the door, something like that.
However...
But in this case, that doesn't seem to fit. There are no guns or arrows in school, and the door doesn't have any gap that would allow it. Yeah, I think we can probably cross that one off the list.
It's true.
The third type is when the killer stays in the room until it's opened up. What do you mean by that?
In other words...
They stay hidden, and when the door is opened, they use the confusion to blend in with the group. They pretend they showed up along with everyone else, and that's that. That sounds like it could have been possible, maybe.
It's true.
And the fourth and final type is when it wasn't actually a locked room at all. Not a locked room.
In other words...
By that I mean there is actually an alternate escape route somewhere within the room. You see, this is a lot of novels and things, but in reality it's generally not possible. Then you think we can cross that one off too?
Indeed.
I believe so, yes. So when it comes to locked room mysteries, those are the basics. There are 4 possibilities. Then Kyoko, which of the 4 choices seems the most likely in this case?
It's true.
That's a good question. Answering that should be our primary focus during this trial. But right now, I can't really say. I see. The way the killer set up the locked room, if I figure that out, the truth behind Sakura's death will stay hidden. It's definitely a tough mystery. I need to concentrate and investigate as much as I can. For Sakura, if nothing else. With all the information available to me, my guess is Sakura killed herself to basically avoid Hina getting injured. That is my
that's my theory.
Guess.
But also, I have a tragic one.
What?
That maybe like Hina accidentally did it. Like she went to make Sakura protein shake to cheer her up.
Oh
and
no.
then Sakura knew, she was like, oh well, guess I'll just die in peace.
I think that is probably less likely than her killing herself, because it was made pretty clear that during her final day she was mostly isolating. So
yeah,
wouldn't have an opportunity to give Sakura the... If she took it willingly so Hina could escape. Oh, that would be really fucking sad. Please don't have us kill Hina in this. That file also says thing hit her head. Interesting.
Yeah, but she was in a fight with Monokuma before.
That could have been that. Thanks for stream. Well, thank you for being here. I really appreciate it. Also, welcome on above Boo. Glad to have you. Marsh, A, shout yourself out, and B, figure out who we're rating into. As you are my guest, you get to decide who we're rating.
My name is Marshmallow Bears. I'm a variety streamer and I run a campsite here on Twitch. If you like these like visual novel narrative type games, I play those a lot on my channel. We're playing through one this Sunday. It's called Fall of Porcupine. That's gonna be a fun one. So yeah, and let's see who's on today. Oh, Mari's online.
Okay, I want to rate Mari.
Yeah, she's in some art.
I think the raid message is, can we just raid with vengeance?
Vengeance.
Using my emotes or Marsh's, whichever you happen to have. My emotes, Marsh's emotes, if you happen to have a 30 set of emotes, that is definitely just vengeance. Raid with vengeance. Yeah, let me go and start the raid into Radical Mari, who is a very sweet bean and a friend of the channel as well. She is the director for Break Trail, which is Marsh's stream team, so go follow her for general gremlinry and chaos. But yeah, if this is your first time here, I'm StarkyMorph, Big A Chaos Crow Internet, variety streamer, live every Monday, Tuesday, Thursday, Friday from 6 to 9 p.m. EST. Mostly I play indie games, however, I will on occasion play a game backed by a bigger corporation. For the last couple of Thursdays that I have been able to stream, it has been Fire Emblem Engage, and that's probably what we'll be doing this Thursday. And then Tuesdays have been visual novel nights. This one's actually a visual novel backed by a bigger corporation, which is Spike Chunsoft. But yeah, if you'd like to stay up to date with the streaming, including when we'll be going live, Twitter is the place to be. At the very least until Twitter falls into the ocean, at which point I'll probably use Tumblr, hoping for that fucking Blue Skies invite. I have a YouTube link to catch up on the VODs, see what all we've been up to there. Admit all the VODs of all the previous things and reacting to the rest of the shit that Danganronpa has given us. I have a Discord if you like to hop in there, see how the Sweet Beans, see the curse content that the Sweet Beans post. And I have a TikTok if you like to see edited content, which I'm hopefully going to be doing a better job of posting that consistently, because for a while there I was working on vocal covers that required a lot of attention and effort and didn't have time to edit as many TikToks, but I'm hopefully be back on that grind soon. Yeah, thank you everyone for being here. I love you all. You are amazing beans. Hopefully you had a good time with today's stream of us losing our mind, and we're gonna raid into Radical Mari, who's a bean herself. Love y'all. Bye.